What in the world, boys? Boy, Big Low Country. For everybody out there that don't know me, my name is Big Low Country. I'm just an old country boy, former football coach that loves to sit around talk about sports. You, yes, you yourself. Look in the mirror. You looking good, everything. You know, all the eyebrows down and everything. You could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with us. We definitely and greatly appreciate that. First of all, if you watch the show after we gone live already, make sure you put a what in the world boy in the chat. Also, make sure that you share the channel with your friends and family. We would definitely and greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I guess you could say we got Southern Silk. I mean, I know the litigation still ain't done and everything, and I think we're still trying to figure out the finalities. But I get Unc does that sound about right?
Hi, how are you? First of all, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Uncle Steve. That was a long intro, and I needed some room. I needed some room.
See, look. See, come on now. I'm ready.
I can't help myself. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Long time.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man. Look,
it's been a while.
But you know that's how it is in that summertime. Whenever you're away from the season, and you just like me. We have those honey-do lists and things that we have to do, and things that come up, and so I mean, but training camps next week.
Next week, brother. Next week. Is that
right?
Did it seem like it was a blink or two ago where we were sitting there right before the World Cup started and everything, and we were like, man, it's going to be forever before training camp starts. And it is literally here.
It's here.
Just about. It is here.
That's
great.
I mean, look, what did they say? Did the rookies report today, or the undrafted
rookies was
okay.
and I'm not mistaken. I think I did see. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure I saw the rookies reported today, and I'm gonna validate that. But I do know the Carolina Panthers were in because they're in the Hall of Fame game, and
they're in the Hall. Okay,
so they got a chance to start off. So yeah, so it's it's about that time, man.
It's about that time. About that time. And I want to show love to everybody that's coming in here and showing love to us. We got old D Sloan in here. What in the world, Bo? So let's go Falcons. Silk Legacy's in here. Silk.
Silk namesake. Hey, you got to LLC that Silk. You got to, hey, bro.
Hey, it's all right. The copyright claim's coming.
Copyright claim? Okay, we good. Silk. You good.
Copyright claim's coming. Just make sure you pay us every year. We'll be good.
Every year. That's all.
Georgia Clay J. What's going on, Bo? William Johnson's in here. What's going on, fellas, on this Friday night? Hope you're doing good. Johnny's
I like that last name, William.
Oh, wait. Y'all probably cousins. Johnny's in here. Says, what in the world, Bo? Says, training camp is almost here. Got Big's World in here. What's going on, Bo? Shouts out to everybody that's chilling out with us. Atlanta Falcons Fandemic's in here.
Oh, Cowboy. Our cowboy. On steel
yeah. Want it. See, look at y'all. Know y'all gonna get it tonight. See,
yeah. Absolutely.
I'm telling you, man. Shouts out to Cowboy, man. Atlanta Falcons Fandemic, man. Great content over there. Eric Max in here. What's going on,
Eric? What's up, Eric?
Man, so all right. Training camps next week.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you this question, and I want to ask everybody else to send the chat. Is this the first season or the first off season in a very long time that the Falcons or the head coach or the people, the organization have not been telling us all of the great things that they're going to do?
It's crazy, right? It's so funny you say that. I mean, Stefanski has truly kind of kept a lid on a lot of stuff. And I think maybe you start looking at the past coaches, the past regime last year, Arthur Smith before, and I think there's this big I've got to sell everybody on what we're going to do. That was going on with the Arthur Smiths and with the Raheem Morrises. And I think Stefanski, he's going about it different. I think he's just saying, you know what? We got A, we got B. I'm not giving y'all any expectations. I'm not telling you we're going to be the best this, and this. I'm telling you that we got a plan. We're going to do it. And that's all you're going to get.
That's all. And look, we've all been to our share of cookouts. Right. You know, I've been to my share of Uncle Steve's cookouts.
Hey.
Let me tell you something. When Uncle Steve cooks,
all right.
First of all, he's getting ready the whole week before. But whenever he cooks, he's not going to tell you, look out for this or look out for that.
Nope.
Whenever you get there, you eat it. That's everything that needs to be said. Right.
There you go. That's it.
We've had those aunties. They make the macaroni and cheese and the pound cakes and the banana puddings. They don't tell you, hey, this is my special banana pudding.
Mm-mm.
When you eat it, you know.
There you go. That's it. And that's how you want it. That's how you want to be. I think that's how you want to be fed. Right?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Because I don't want the pressure thinking, oh, okay, this is the special steaks or the special pork chops or whatever. And then when it comes down to it, I tasted it. I was like, man, you know, I'm kind of disappointed. I thought this was going to be more. I thought this was going to be what you built it up to be, and it ain't really doing it for me.
Yeah.
So I was just wondering what you thought about that, Unc. And like I said, everybody in the comments, y'all let me know. Like, it's just like one of the first times since, I mean, because Dan Quinn, he kind of sold us a little bit too at times. I mean, it's just one of the first times in a while that we haven't been sold, and he's just going to let the product speak for itself.
I think you made an excellent point. Starting with Dan Quinn. Now the difference is Dan Quinn took us to the promised land for a quick second, but everybody was making a lot of promises, and go back to the last one who didn't, Mike Smith. Mike Smith came in here and just said, we're going to work. We're going to do it. Hey, we're going to be fast and physical. That's the only thing he said, you know.
Mike Smith said fast and physical too?
I think that was Dan Quinn. Wait a minute. What was his thing? His thing was when Julio came. What did he say they got to do? It was fast and physical was Quinn.
That was Quinn. I just remember he used to always talk about being disciplined. I remember that was his like catch, you know, his main word. But
it was something he was saying when Julio came that we needed to be, and I'm trying to remember what it was. I'll think about it in a second.
Man, everybody in the chat, y'all let us know. But
yeah, let us know. Trust me, because Lo getting old, and I know sometimes you forget about what he's talking about. So, but you're right, Lo. This is the first time you're not getting all the hyperbole, all of the hype, all of the extra mess and stuff like that. I think you're at a point, and Stefanski's looking. It's like 8 years losing in a row, bro. The folks don't want to hear all that stuff anymore. They just want to see what you're doing. You know, he has the luxury of coming in here kind of cold and seeing what's going on here. And he's like, "No, we ain't gonna do all that. I'm not telling you Bijan the best player in the NFL. I'm not telling you we got the best this in the NFL." He said we're gonna compete. We're gonna compete for positions, and we're gonna, you know, suit them up and do what we do. So I like the approach. I think it's refreshing after about 20 years. Let's just do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, and I was thinking about this earlier today whenever I was cleaning out my truck. I was thinking like, hey, you know, we got training camp next week, and it kind of made the off season go by a little bit faster, because normally by now Raheem Morris has put out so many catchphrases and has put so much stuff out there where we're like, man, well, Raheem Morris said this, and this, and we legitimately haven't heard anything when it comes to training camp. They haven't even hyped the player up. Like normally you'll hear them talking about, oh man, Braylon Trice is looking. Oh man, Braylon Trice is going to be a game. But I mean, I don't know about you, but I haven't heard nothing about nobody.
And I think again, when you start talking about the set, and especially the last 2 years, and I'm not going to sit here and try to act like I didn't try to support Raheem. I'm not going to play that with everybody else. I like Raheem as a person, but when you hear all these sales jingles and these promotional spots where he's trying to, get the little media cut in the little sound bites for ESPN and all the other local affiliates and things of that nature. All of that didn't get us anywhere. It got us 8-9 for 2 years and got our fan base even more frustrated with two teams in 24 and 25 that, quite honestly, I'm not trying to tell you they should have won the Super Bowl, but they definitely should have been in the playoffs with the caliber roster we have the last couple of years.
I definitely agree. Gravedigger's in here. He says his slogan wasn't the issue; it was his coaching.
Well, that too, Gravedigger. I'm not disagreeing with that, but at the same time, but it was a part of it that you don't. I'm not trying to hear, and Raheem came in here after 6 losing seasons in a row. I'm not trying to hear that we're the greatest thing since sliced bread if we haven't done it the past couple of years. I'm going to need you to do it first, then you can start talking.
Then you can start talking. Because, I mean, look, Raheem came in here and, what was that he said? He's not trying to be the smartest man in the room.
Yeah.
And
he proved that right.
Wow.
He wasn't lying.
I mean, look, at least he was honest.
He was extremely honest.
Look, you have to tell the truth about something.
Hey, man, telling it like it is, brother. Telling it like it is.
But and this is something that we were talking about last week. It was like, he came in here and he said, hey, at the end of the day, we're a quarterback away. If they would have had a better quarterback situation than they last year, then I wouldn't be sitting here right now as the head coach of the Atlanta Falcons. I mean, it's just those random quotes like that makes me look and say, I mean, we haven't. Basically, it's like week 1, whenever you see what we do, then you can say what y'all can say what y'all want to say then. But as of right now, we're just really not going to give you. We're not giving other teams bulletin board material, and we're not giving fans. We're not setting the expectations. The players set the expectations at the end of the day.
Be it far from us to talk about quarterbacks that have made the playoffs, but I'm not trying to comment about the quarterback thing. I've watched Daniel Jones make the playoffs. I've watched he just got on my mind. Bryce Young make the playoffs.
Made the playoffs.
I don't want to hear a coach tell me. I just want you to execute. I don't want to hear all that.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why the Stefanski thing might make sense. And who knows? I don't know what Stefanski is going to be in Atlanta. I don't want to judge what went on in Cleveland. I know he took a putrid Cleveland team to the playoffs 2 times with a young Baker Mayfield and an old Joe Flacco. So
this is true.
I'm just saying I don't. It's time. The time for the talking. Let the fans do the talking. Let the fans, let the media,
and that's how it's supposed to be, right?
Let us do all the hyping up. Look, you worry about the team on the field.
I mean, even if you look back, if you look back at previous years, it was like, especially with the Atlanta Falcons, it was always, except for Jerry Glanville, all the coaches, they just coached.
Yeah,
that's what the coaches did. Like the Mike Smiths, there were a few times with Dan Reeves, he got kind of chippy a few times, but that was just Dan. But at the end of the day, like the coaches just coached, and all the fans, they just said what they wanted to say about the team. And if we brag, we bragged, or if it was, trash, it was trash. But the coaches and the players, they just did their own thing. Now, we didn't have social media back then either.
That's
So, I mean, that that's the thing. But,
that's true.
I mean, that's something to consider. Now, you were talking about Kevin Stefanski, two-time coach of the year and everything, and he led that Cleveland Browns team to the playoffs twice.
Mm-hmm.
I guess my question is Kevin Stefanski a Jaheim?
Talk to me about the correlation,
the comparison. Okay,
yes.
So I don't know if you remember whenever Jaheim first came out, with put that woman first and everything. At the end of the day, and I was talking to Coach Roney about this the other day now, and I might make some more people upset because with the whole boys to men conversation that we had last week.
Right.
But everybody was like, oh my goodness. I don't know if you remember this. In the early 2000s, people were listing Jaheim as like one of the top 5 R&B singers, like as far as vocalists.
Not me.
Okay, all right. Okay, gotcha. All right. So what I'm saying is, no judgment. Okay, all right. So what I'm saying is that Jaheim came out and he had this old school voice and everything. But I was saying the whole time, Jaheim can't sing.
Right.
I mean, I ain't gonna say he can't sing, but he's not a top 5 vocalist like y'all saying just because he says his words a certain kind of way. And he had a few hits. That doesn't mean he's that guy. Now, how does that relate to Kevin Stefanski? The great nigga said, "Don't act like Jaheim didn't run the early 2000s." I ain't say he didn't.
Hey, Great Bill, let me tell you something. I'll be honest with you. When he first mentioned Jaheim just a few minutes ago, I thought about this brother that used to clean my car at the car wash over there. And I swear, I had to think about what he was talking about when he really kind of correlated. Jaheim was, and Lord know what I mean. I say that Jaheim was he wasn't no. Come on, bro. We ain't gonna go to this.
5 vocalists, right?
He wasn't no top.
Like just cause that man trying to do his best old school singing impersonation.
I'm gonna need you to slow down. That Jaheim love.
Stop the cap.
Yeah. No.
Come in my late from work. That's all. I mean, if Jaheim was like a legit vocalist, and look, feel free to ask Aunt Kira this after the show because I definitely want to know her opinion.
Right.
But at the end of the day, he found a little niche, found some success, but he couldn't keep it up. And what I'm hoping is the case is that I'm hoping that Kevin Stefanski isn't a Jaheim. I mean, I don't know how you feel about that.
The one thing I'll say that I do like about Stefanski is that he took 2 different iterations of Cleveland, because he took the first one with Baker and Chubb and took them to the playoffs. And then a couple of years later with Flacco, and I think Kareem Hunt was running the ball on the second go round. So I like the fact that he took 2 different versions of the teams and took them into into the playoffs. I like that part.
So do you think, because whenever we hired Kevin Stefanski, everybody kind of looked around like, okay, but now after giving it some time and chewing on it for a minute, do you feel like that was the best move to make? Like,
I still would have liked to see what a world with John Harbaugh would have looked like, just out of curiosity. It would have been nice to see. But I don't think we were in a position, because I'm not sure if the Falcons, I know we as fans are always going to say, who wouldn't want to come to the Falcons? We got the best running back in the game. We got Drake London, who's top 20 wide receiver. We got the unicorn at tight end. We got the bookend defensive guys that we drafted and stuff. Who wouldn't want to come to Atlanta? And I think it might have been a matter of, we just need to slow down and temper our thoughts of what our team is as a whole. I'm not saying we couldn't have done better than Stefanski, but I do feel like we just need to hold tight. Everybody don't want to come to Atlanta.
And I completely understand that. Gravediggers, he said Stefanski is a very low risk, boring, run heavy coach, but he's never had a quarterback either. So
and he's made the playoffs. So I like the fact that to your point, Gravedigger, yeah, the Baker Mayfield was making insurance commercials at that time when they were making the playoffs the first time. I
ain't seen them since.
Nope. and really, at Atlanta has kind of run him the last couple of times. Joe Flacco was a step away from retirement before he made the playoffs with Stefanski a couple of years ago. You just gotta,
Yeah.
Just gotta.
So I want to ask everybody that's watching in the chat. So on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest and 1 being the lowest, after what we've seen this offseason, how comfortable do y'all feel with Kevin Stefanski? Because, like I said, I mean, we had a chance, I don't know if we had a chance to get a John Harbaugh, like Uncle Steve mentioned. And y'all know I wanted Mike McCarthy. Like that was, that was the guy that I wanted. But y'all let me know, like, how comfortable do y'all feel? I really feel like this is one of the first times I've been like very, very excited about a coaching hire, and the coach hasn't even really done nothing, and it's just a weird feeling. I don't know how to explain it. Like I don't understand why I'm so excited whenever the coach hasn't done anything. It's like he hasn't done anything, and that's why I'm excited, because everybody else want to sell you on, why we're going to do so good this year.
I just, this is a cop out for your question, but I got to go NA right now, because I do feel like as much as what I'm going to fall victim of is judging him prior to not seeing him for a year. I want to see what he does this first year before I have a judgment on him. All we've seen him do is run OTAs at this point.
Yeah.
And I know what we're doing. And in hindsight, I get it. I'm not trying to poo-poo the list. The rating, but I'm so hurt as a fan from judging something prior to seeing what it is on the field. And I'm kind of in between that right now. I'm kind of in between. I see some good ratings. I see William says 8.
Okay, yeah, I see William. Yeah, he says 8. Yeah. Caitlin Davis says 5. He says in the middle. He says he's undecided. Also, Cowboy here with the first Superman chat. He says, by the way, Money Low, I appreciate the huge donation the other day. I'm back, baby. Where? Okay, Cowboy. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat. Cowboy, wait a minute now. So
that's some insider trading stuff? What y'all talking about?
So basically, Cowboy, you don't know this, but Cowboy, he let me borrow his helicopter the other day.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know what he's talking about as far as like donation or whatever, but he let me borrow his helicopter. I told him I was just going to Publix. I said I was finna get ready to get in the truck and go to Publix. He said, "Oh man, just take the helicopter." I said, "Cowboy, okay," but that's just what
I ain't never seen a cowboy that had like a gold-plated cowboy hat, and I think I seen him with. I think I seen him with a picture.
Hey, don't tell about Cowboy, man. Cowboy, he different. I heard him tell a story one time. He said he wore a tuxedo to church one time. I said, "See, only Cowboy."
I believe it. I believe it.
I believe it too.
I believe it. Oh,
great nigga says, I'm comfortable with Stefanski because he's a good coach, especially when he has great players. This offense might be the best skill players he's ever had. Offense plus he has a great DC. I mean, that's a good point. What see, and that kind of goes back to the conversation that we had last week, and I want to run this by you.
Sure.
So I was asking, we had a coaches meeting. I was asking the coaching staff. I said, just because there are guys, are we overrating them? Like, I mean, we have the Bijan Robinsons. We know what Bijan is. We have Drake London. We kind of know what Drake is. He got a sore spot with Coach Ronan because he didn't come over there to sign him autographs the other day. But you
can't do that, bro. Can't do that. Better come through.
Come through, especially you just got paid. Kyle Pitts, and I was asking everybody. I said, is it one of those cases where just because there are guys, right? For example, people have kids, nieces, nephews. They think their kids can sing better than everybody else, right? But in the day, they can't.
I think about you think about that, Lo. Go back to the last two. If we go back to the Super Bowl teams that we had, which are the last two playoff teams, and look, Julio was Julio.
He was Julio.
Aside of Julio Jones, and I want y'all to take your fandom off, y'all. Take your fandom off for a second. Aside of Julio Jones, were there any special people on the 16 and 17 teams, or were we a better team coached by Kyle Shanahan, who you got to give him credit as an OC, really did his thing. So were we a better team, or did we have these players? Because we could throw out Bijan being really, 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 really good, or Kyle Pitts, his first all-pro season. But the most success we've had, if you start thinking about the teams in Falcons history, the 98 team, there weren't any superstars on. Jamal was awesome. There weren't any superstars on that team.
There weren't no superstars on that team.
That first 5 run from 08 to 12, Julio was a rookie then. Julio wasn't super spectacular in 11 or 12.
And that was at the end.
That was at the end. Yeah, he was decent in 12. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he didn't, but he wasn't 16, 17 Julio, all world.
Exactly.
So that's what makes me more excited, like you, about the coaching staff.
Yes.
Oprah is in place. I think he's done a great job, and I think he'll continue to do a great job. But it makes me feel better if we had a cohesive team more than a team full of superstars. Somebody today went to a team in Philadelphia.
Wow.
To make that a team full of superstars.
You bringing this up.
But if you look at the team that actually won the championship, all due respect to Jalen Brunson, who is a beast, but he ain't. We weren't talking about him like Wemby and Shai and Jokic and folks. We weren't talking about him. Exactly. New York played as a team.
And
I think that translates to football as well. The best team usually does it, not the team with the best superstars. So that's why I say with the Falcons fans, I love y'all, but we have to, let's get it right as a team first before we start talking about, well, we got Bijan, well, we got Kyle Pitts, and we got
Drake.
Right. I mean, we got Drake.
Yes. I mean, because you look at that 2016 team and the Taylor Gabriel's. It's like, was Taylor Gabriel, did he go for 1,000 yards? No. But he made plays when he needed to make them.
Perfect roll. Brian
Poole, Aldrick Robinson, like all of these guys, they made the plays. And Jalen Collins until the Super Bowl, they made the plays when they needed to make them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, so I'm big this year on team building. And I, as much as I'm not trying to say Bijan doesn't make a difference, he absolutely does. Drake, if he has a competent quarterback, will make a difference. Kyle Pitts, when used correctly, will make a difference. I'm not saying those guys won't, but I am saying I'm much more interested to see how these guys come out. Are we cohesive when we go up to Ketchup Field up there for the first game, or are we
Ketchup? Yeah, I just caught it. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry. I came late to the party. I'm sorry.
Boy.
I'm sorry.
And I thought I was old. Boy, slow it up. Slow it up on me, bro. I thought me and you were right there.
Look, you know how that cartoon is when it finally gets to the brain? That's what it was. You see the delay reaction, right? I'm like, okay.
When you said, oh, I got it. I'm gonna leave you alone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm sorry. Well, go ahead. My bad, bro.
So again, I'm just looking forward to seeing what type of team atmosphere we have on here. Yes, we need the players. Nobody's saying we're not gonna need players. You absolutely do. But yeah, we absolutely.
I feel like the Atlanta Falcons changed significantly whenever and y'all might not like what I'm saying. I know it's going to sound corny, but when the brotherhood died,
yeah,
that's when the Falcons changed. Whenever Dan Quinn had them doing all those Navy SEAL exercises, and they were working together as a team, and that's when we were at our best. You know, Mike Smith, he always talked about the importance of the team and playing organized and disciplined football. That's when the Atlanta Falcons were at their best.
And I'm gonna tell you, as right as you are, I'm gonna tell you when it started. And everything, you're absolutely right. 16 and 17. Absolutely. When Devontae asked for that contract, and
that's when it changed.
We started it, and again, Blank will tell you in a heartbeat, Falcon for life stuff shouldn't have gone through all of that, shouldn't have been doing. We were so hyped because we were so close that we started overvaluing these players instead of valuing the system that Shanahan put in place. You couldn't do anything about him leaving Frisco, but somebody needed to start thinking about, man, how did he make Jaden Collins so effective? How did he make Deion Jones the linebacker that he did? How did he make those players do what they did? And it's, I'm telling you, it is coaching. More importantly, it is definitely coaching.
It's coaching. The thing about coaching is what can I get out of you? That's I mean, at the end of the day, that's the question. My job isn't just to tell you what to do. My job is to make you do what you don't think you're capable of doing, right? And I mean, we seen that whenever we had good, competent coaching. Rashid Hakeman was in the NFL and was, making plays.
That's another good name. Very good name, Lo. Very good name.
Man, come on, man.
Think about the people that we squeezed. We made what was the fullback?
Patrick DeMarco.
Patrick DeMarco. Think about those bit players.
Yes.
That even when they left Atlanta, aside of Devondre Campbell.
Yeah. And Fourier.
And Fourier. But Fourier wasn't on the Super Bowl team.
Nah, he wasn't on the Super Bowl squad. Yeah.
But aside of them, who I get where you're going with the pattern, that left Atlanta and became better, it had to be something about what we were doing.
Yes.
on the team. Even going back to the Mike Vick, give Dan Reeves credit. Dan Reeves did not have a superstar laden team. No. We had no wide receivers.
No
wide receivers.
No. Can we name anybody?
Price family is watching, and I'm not trying to.
We got nothing but love for y'all.
Slander. No slander. No slander. But we didn't have no receivers on that team. No, we didn't.
We didn't.
That man was throwing the crumpler 20 times a game.
Exactly.
And done out the backfield. So again, it was the system. So that's what has disappointed us the last couple of years, y'all. We just haven't had the coach.
Well, it's crazy, because you mentioned that. It's like whenever I look back at that now I look back at how players used to leave Atlanta and they never played as good. Right. It's like I always looked at it as a negative thing, but the way that you're shedding light on it now is actually a positive thing. It was what the coaches were able to do and what the coaches were able to get out of them. Because I think about the Levine Toyololos and the Austin Hoopers and think about what we got out of that offensive line that Super Bowl year with the Chris Chesters and the Adam Levitries and all of those guys.
1 year prior, we were trying to run every last one of those offensive linemen out of Atlanta. And granted, give Alex Mack credit for coming in and kind of solidifying, but it also took good coaching to get them back on track as well.
Yes. Now Josh Gillum, he said the game was different then. He said everybody ran the ball. Now that in my mind, that was the golden era.
Yeah.
For quarterbacks. Like we were throwing, everybody was throwing the ball. Like so many people had 4,000 and 5,000 yard seasons during that. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong. And if the great teams can do both, obviously. But the strength to making a good quarterback better. See Matt Ryan at the very beginning. Mike Smith said, I'm going to take the pressure off of Matt Ryan by going to get the best Robin in the running back game, which was at the time Michael Turner. Man. And Michael Turner, who was sitting back in the wings under LT, ready to blossom. And he said, I'm going to run this ball. Matt ain't going to put up numbers like that at the beginning. And then eventually, as we saw, as he grew,
it started evening out.
Getting up. But as y'all talking about, and I see William Johnson says balance.
That's it.
What you're going to find out is eventually 4,800 yard seasons from Matt after the Super Bowl meant nothing. Matt Daniel threw for 5,000 yards 1 year, and I think we won 7 games.
Yep.
So yes, balance is very important. So
it was fun to watch. It was fun to that. Like I'm gonna be honest, like that was like that was the funnest time to watch football. Like take off the last 2-3 years, but before that, like the latter half of Matt's career, that was the funnest time to watch football. As an Atlanta Falcons fan.
Matt throws to 10 different receivers.
Oh,
and that was just great. Please go down to that very last comment.
Oh, what you got? Let's see. Oh,
and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell y'all, because Josh and don't get in your feelings. This is probably the most uneducated response that I've heard, and it's not just you, Josh. We were coming off of probably the worst Super Bowl in the world, worst ending.
Yes.
You are not going to fire the guy that just got you to the Super Bowl.
Can't do it, man. You can't do it.
Switch out the offensive coordinator, brother. You can't do that.
He's the guy responsible for bringing them here.
Show me one situation in sports, not just football. Show me one situation in sports where the dude didn't win the Super Bowl or championship and they fired him and brought in the person under him. Now, here's one I just thought about.
I'm thinking, now, are we on the same page? Because I'm thinking about, no.
Who are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about Gary Kubiak and Dan Reeves.
Well, I don't know.
Because that's kind of the same situation. I mean, they didn't
a little bit of the same.
They didn't lose the Super Bowl, but Dan Reeves was right there.
Yeah.
But that Lakers situation, that's also also one.
Westfall did that. So, but and I don't want to, and Josh, I don't want you to think I'm questioning your IQ. I'm not doing that at all. But I see that statement so much. We should have fired Dan Quinn and kept Kyle Shanahan. Now the problem is,
okay, y'all. It's getting old. It's okay.
I know, right? All right. The problem is now if we were Marty McFly and we could go into the DeLorean and go back in time and say, this about to happen. Then have Huey Lewis in the background talking about, don't they, buddy? Don't they, if you could do that, then I would agree with you, brother. I would. But you can't do that. And I get the spirit. I get the spirit of what you're saying. But when y'all keep saying that, it's almost like, yeah, but in the moment, nobody's firing. Nobody's firing.
Yeah, I mean, look, that's the second coach to take you to the Super Bowl, and like I was saying earlier, he was the reason why Kyle Shanahan was here. So, if we look at it like that, so now we're saying that he can't be responsible for bringing in the next Kyle Shanahan. I mean, because he kind of did. Like, your boy was a pretty good OC. That's out there at Texas now, Sarkisian.
Sarkisian. Yes, Sarkisian.
He was pretty good.
That was Matt's second best year the whole defense got hurt that year.
The whole defense got hurt. Yeah. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, I mean, Dan. One of the best qualities about a really good coach is being able to bring in really good coordinators and assistant coaches.
That's right.
You know, and let's be honest, like for the most part, except for Dirk Cutter, Dan Quinn did a pretty good job.
Listen, and he did, and like I said, I just think the magic left him a little too early. If we're gonna thank Raheem Morris for one thing that he did in his regime, he rectified his mistake of bringing a rookie defensive coordinator in here in Jimmy Lake.
He did.
And replacing him with Jeff Ulbrich. That might have been the only redeeming quality that Raheem did for us before he left. Other than that, good luck. What you doing? But that was, I mean, and I really did like Raheem. I really did. I'd lower tell you. I always did. Like Raheem.
We were on two separate pages there.
Yeah, he didn't like him.
Yeah. I did. A lot of people didn't like him. I did.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I did not like that man. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was drinking the Kool-Aid.
Don't try to sell me that 1989.
Get some more. Yeah, Raheem drink is good.
Yeah, try to sell me
give me some of that Jimmy Lake.
Man, Jimmy Lake is a genius.
Jimmy Lake.
Oh, you were making excuses for a while there. I was like, hey man, look,
I was. But I was also the person that told you, as we spent a hot day in Charlotte getting beat 30-0, that if we drove home and Raheem wasn't fired, I was done with him.
Man,
so
this is true. Look, look, y'all. I ain't seen Uncle Steve that bad before ever. Like Uncle Steve was hot that day, literally and figuratively. Uncle Steve was hot that day, Bo. Woo, boy.
Yeah.
Look, don't let Uncle fool y'all, man. The whole laid back Uncle Steve persona and everything.
Laid back. Cool as ice. Not that day.
Sir, not that day. Not that day, boy. I was just sitting on the passenger side of the truck, like.
Lois calling Coach Rody on the phone. I don't know. He gonna just be waiting for me at the border. I don't know if this dude gonna make it.
Well, hot boy.
Yeah, that was
tough. That was tough, man. That was a tough one. He died there smiling, hugging everybody. Oh man. Man, that's the quietest I've ever been at an away game. I mean, we were talking cash money trash.
We've been at places where we've talked cash junk and we couldn't say anything last year.
Couldn't say nothing. Couldn't say nothing.
That's why I had that. The next week, I came for. A matter of fact, that was the game after the Minnesota game.
Yep, sure was.
That was the next game after Minnesota. So
everybody was there.
The euphoria of going on the road and beating Minnesota,
man,
and then coming back, and that's coaching, and that's why I get back to what I say in coaching, because I was slightly afraid. I didn't think 30 to zip afraid, but I was kind of afraid that we went on national TV and beat what we thought at first what was going to be a really good team last year in Minnesota. And we beat them. The defense looked good. Everybody was, the Parker Romo kicked 17 field goals, all that good stuff.
I forgot about that.
And we came, and this was Atlanta. These were Atlanta fans. Oh, Carolina.
That's what it was. That's really
that was
what
the attitude.
It was. Yes.
And Raheem Morris let the team think like fans. Oh, we got them. Oh, that's Carolina. They ain't gonna amount to nothing. As a matter of fact, remember, Carolina was 0-2.
They were 0-2. They were 0-2. Look,
that's coaching, man.
We were walking into the stadium like talking trash, like, "Hey, y'all, look, y'all lose this one, y'all might want to go ahead and shut." I mean, we were saying some crazy stuff to them.
We were talking cash junk until like 14 minutes, 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Carolina started quick.
Look, if y'all ever played spades with somebody and ran a Boston on them, and the people that you're playing against, you running Boston on them, that look on their face, whenever they don't know what to say, like they can't really come back with nothing. That's the same look we had. We were basically like, hey, I mean, can't even be mad at this point. I'm just hot. That's all I was thinking. I was like, I'm just hot.
That's crazy. That's crazy. William say chewing gum. You leave my Capri wearing brother alone.
Boy, look, like I said, y'all, Uncle Steve, boy, he was drinking the Kool-Aid. He was drinking the Kool-Aid, bro. It was one of those situations where, look, Uncle Raheem Morris is Uncle Steve's Desmond Ritter. That's what he is. The same way I was on board for Desmond. Uncle Steve, like, I mean, look, now, like,
I'll give him a chance.
Give him a chance.
Give him a chance. Like, that was me. That was me.
It is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
Is Web Fiji for real? Is that a real comment?
Let's see.
Right there.
Let me see if I can find it. If he says, "Will Cousins be a good trade for candidate when MPJ and Tua?" Hey, you about 6 months too late, bro. Kirk Cousins is playing with the Las Vegas Raiders right now.
I'm trying to.
Yeah. Look, I wish we could trade him.
I'm still kind of wondering.
uh,
I'm
is it, oh, go ahead.
I know. I'm still trying to understand that.
Oh, I think he thinks he's still on the team. Is wondering if we could trade him. If or I don't know, or maybe he's saying we could trade for him.
For him?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe that's what he's saying. Yeah, you can't
Trade for him.
around.
You can. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. Well, and I see his comment. He said he was kidding.
Oh, okay.
Please,
Well.
see, well, I'm gonna tell you. I'll go say some things that might have been comedic, and you would have been like, "No, you wrong, man. Why you dogging me out?" So glad you put that LOL up there. But we were about to talk about you backstage.
I wasn't gonna talk about you, Will. Steve was gonna talk about you.
Hey man, take Will about that. Take Will about that chat.
I wasn't gonna do that, Will. You know I wasn't gonna do you like that.
And we ain't rolling well in the round.
I wasn't gonna do you like that, Will.
Look, man, Ritter could have stayed one more year.
He wasn't that bad. Oh man,
Give me a Heineke were good.
Between the two of them, we would have been all right. Oh man. But look,
I'm just messing with you, Will.
So let me ask you this right here.
Tony Wright.
Shouts out Tony Wright. Much love to you, boy. See, let's get it in here. Let's get it. Else, appreciate y'all for coming in. Make sure that y'all hit that like button. You hit that like button for me. I promise you, I'll dance at your wedding one day. And we'll I'll talk Uncle Steve out of singing.
I'm telling you. Hey, do it. Take that comment off for a second.
What?
Take that comment off for a second. What? Now, if y'all look in the moniker right there,
what the world? What?
It said lead singer of Southern Silk.
Wait, I didn't see that.
I'm just letting y'all know that for y'all talking about y'all want Lo to come dance at your wedding. That dancing might be better than the singing. So I'm gonna let you. I got video proof.
Wow.
I got video proof of our only battle on the microphone.
Well, see, I didn't have.
I remember after we left.
I didn't have an earpiece though. I didn't.
No,
see,
but I didn't have. Like Mariah Carey. It's the thing. I had a vision of love. It's the man's earpiece.
I didn't have an earpiece. I ain't gonna lie. I was pitchy. I was pitchy, y'all. I was pitchy. Look, I ain't gonna lie. You do need to pull that up one day because I do.
I gotta pull that bit. I got it. Oh yes.
I was extremely pitchy, but I will tell y'all though. August 22nd. Are you gonna be able to make that one on that preseason game?
Yes.
So August 22nd. We're gonna do a preseason meet and greet. And we're gonna be putting that out, that flyer and everything out pretty soon. But we're gonna be down there off of
Virginia Avenue.
Virginia Avenue, Virginia Avenue, Dave's Bar and Grill.
Yes, sir.
So y'all make sure y'all come through and chill out with us. We're gonna be watching that preseason game. It's gonna be on a Saturday, August the 22nd. We got to get through next Saturday first because we're doing the after training camp meet and greet for Come Together Saturday at Diesel Tap House. So y'all make sure y'all come through for that.
That Diesel Tap House is a nice place too, y'all.
Nice
y'all make sure y'all show up for that. I wish that I could make that one. And I went last year and they had a great time, great time to get together and meet some of the guys that y'all see talking to you every week, trying to hold it together for the Atlanta Falcons fans. It is going to be a great meetup.
Yeah, we had a great time, man. Great time.
Yes.
I did want to ask you, so with training camp coming up, and everybody else that's watching, y'all let me know as well. What are you looking forward to finding out about this squad the most going into training camp, or like just going into the preseason before the season starts? Like, is there something that you kind of keeping your eye on, There's something you kind of looking out for.
I hate to sound like, every other fan, but as I've said time and time again, the most important position in North American sports is the quarterback position. And until we get that position right, until we get that position locked up, and I think everything else is great. We're in a good position in every other place, but you can't win in the NFL if your quarterback position is not solidified. And I know people are tired. I've been here. Listen, Michael Penix versus Tua. I hear it. I know y'all getting tired of it, but it's a legitimate concern. It is the biggest concern coming out of camp. I'm really not as worried about. What's up, Larry?
What's going on
I
there,
see
Larry?
I see the Braves slipped through.
Yeah,
Slipped through
man.
and won that. I know you were doing your thing. Y'all got to check Larry out doing his live reaction videos on the Dixon Way. That brother be putting
Hardest
it down.
working
I
Atlanta
love
fan.
to see Larry have connections on there when the teams we lose. It's better to watch Larry when we're losing.
It is. It really is.
It is.
It really is, man. It really is. He makes you feel better.
He's more entertaining when we get beat down.
Oh, Larry, boy.
But Larry is the man, bro.
Hardest working Atlanta fan on YouTube.
Yes,
That's what I call him.
Yes, but that's why I am, Lo. I think, am I worried about the defensive line? Yes. Do I want to see who's going to step out in the linebacker core? Yes. That other spot on the other side of AJ, is that a concern? Absolutely.
There's a lot of questions that you got, Bo.
It is, but none of them. Because you asked, what's the most important? What's the most glaring one?
Yeah.
The biggest one has got to be who's going to be that guy with pads on, not t-shirt and shorts.
Yes.
With pads on, throwing these passes. Because Jack Strand looked great throwing passes in OTAs.
That's okay. All right. I'm glad you finally said it because I couldn't get you to say it the other day when we was out there.
I tried again. Hold on. Jack Strand looked great throwing passes.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna tell y'all, this guy over here, don't listen to him about no preseason quarterback play. We're at the OTAs about a month ago.
Jack Strand said it.
And I'm sitting up there with Ty. And I know y'all seen the play over and over again with Tua hitting Branch. It was right in front of us. It was right in front of us when we did it. When Tua hit Zachariah on the bomb. Remember when he hit him on the long pass?
Yeah.
And then right after Tua did that, here come big 6 foot. Was he 6'3", 6'4"?
Try 6'6".
Jack Strand.
Big Jack Strand.
Every pass he make, I see. Now Lowe's next to me. Lowe and a couple of other rose-colored glasses fans. Hey, and Jack Strand look real good. hey, Lowe. Hey, Jack Strand. And I'm here to tell y'all, please help me. This is almost like a telethon. I'm gonna need y'all as folks who are watching this stream. I really need y'all to help me. Please help me get to Big Low and tell him that undrafted free agents, even if they're 6'4", 215 or whatever, whatever.
6'6".
Just because they look the part, it's a reason they were undrafted. It's a reason they went to St. Mary's Christian of the State University. So,
Big Jack
so
Strand.
I just want everybody to know that.
Strike up the band for Jack Strand. That's all I'm saying, huh?
Jack. Y'all get Jack. You know what we're gonna see Jack Strand? We're gonna see his name every week on the inactive list. On the inactives this week.
Wow.
He gonna be on the
That's hard up. Don't be like that. Strike up the band for Jack Strand.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. I'm telling you. Look, he looked the part, Bo. Yeah, look, y'all heard Uncle say. Y'all heard Uncle
I just finished talking about that. It go low. Ooh, this Jack Strand good. And Jack Strand.
Look, y'all just heard Uncle Steve say, "Hey man, Jack Strand look good throwing the passes."
No,
y'all heard him say that.
You saw the satire where Uncle Steve was dogging out Jack Strand.
Oh man. Cowboys at University of St. Mary said, wow.
Wow. Cowboy, he know. But
Cowboy,
but to answer your question, that's
what you most
great nigga say you'll see Jack Daniels. I'm with you there, bro.
Wow. Goodness gracious, boy. Look, y'all man. Training camp come, y'all gonna hear who threw that pass? Jack Strand. That's all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say. Was that Jack Reacher? No.
I would say it is. If Jack Strand is anywhere near this field in the regular season for the Atlanta Falcons, you better be looking at the 2027 draft immediately.
Somebody put that in the comments earlier. They said, "Yeah, season over. Jack Strand played." Winston said Jack Strand won't be ready for anything until 3-4 years from now.
Hey, Winston, change that 5 to 6.
Wow,
5 to 6 years.
Boy, all the man did in college was throw passes. That's all he did.
Yeah,
that's
he
all.
He gonna throw some passes, all right. Yeah, yeah.
Shoot, that man all that man do is read defense.
That's all he gonna do. They say, Larry. Now I'm gonna tell you this. I want you to bookmark this, Larry, because you'll be the main one. Oh, you're right. Man, I can't get Larry's voice. Larry got a deep voice. Man, who is Jack Strand? Larry will be losing his lunch. Jack Strand is.
Boy, look, Larry gonna go crazy. Jack Strand come in there.
Jack's the smartest guy on the team, which ain't gonna be nothing.
I'm like, hey, Josh Dobbs, a rocket scientist. We see what he's done. Man, Cowboy says, hey, don't y'all dog our future quarterback like that.
Y'all know it. Y'all know it's
the reason Penix isn't here.
It's after 10:30. Cowboy done already started drinking. Y'all already know. Cowboy sitting up there with his Ciroc.
Man, look. I sent you a text, Cowboy. You check it, you get a chance. Look, so it's crazy that you say that. You talking about what are we going to see out of Penix and Tua whenever the pads are on. So you disclosed some information to me a little bit earlier today. Whenever you were telling, well, if you don't mind, you let everybody know like the information that you told me.
Give me a hint on what I was talking about.
We were talking about Michael Penix not being ready yet.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm sure a lot of you have ESPN and get your alerts on there. So I saw today that Andy Reid says Patrick Mahomes is ready. No restrictions. Patrick Mahomes was hurt after Michael Penix was hurt. Patrick Mahomes is 5 years older than Michael Penix,
yeah,
there's gonna be something that will come out just like what we just did with Mahomes before training camp, because I do feel like you're gonna have to say Michael Penix is ready or he's not. If he's not ready, we gotta stop pretending and get Tua 100% loaded. Bless you, brother.
thank you.
100% loaded and ready to go. Otherwise, I'm waiting for that to come out, and it's gonna come out because they're gonna start camp officially. When they start officially, Monday.
Yes, Monday or Tuesday.
Monday or Tuesday. You're gonna hear that come out this weekend or Monday. They're gonna have to, because other than that, you can't pretend like Michael Penix is gonna come in one preseason game in and take a job from Tua. So you got to be realistic about that.
So the thing that's weird about this whole situation to me is Michael Penix came out 3 months ago and said he was ready.
He did. And Lo, we were out there. You saw him. He didn't look like he was limping. He didn't look like he was. Now, you probably, nobody's injury proof, but he didn't look like anybody that was scared to run around. He ran around, did a little circle back there in the back. Nobody was rushing him, obviously. Yeah. And threw the ball better than Jack Strand. But
wow.
But
did he throw a pick? He threw the pick, right? Okay, all right. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Yeah,
he did throw a pick. I digress. He did
throw a pick. Jack Strand throw no pick.
But I do feel like you're gonna have to announce that he's ready to go without the training wheels. You got to. You can't have a competition with somebody on the side in a red jersey during training camp. The players deserve better. The players that are out there deserve better. To sit and wait on what could be. So I do feel like that's an important announcement. Just like Kansas City got ahead of it already. Mahomes is ready.
Already ahead of it.
So they're ahead of it. But Falcons gonna do the same thing.
But it's kind of like what we were saying whenever we were talking earlier, though. It's like Patrick Mahomes told Kansas City he ready.
That's true.
Opposed to the other way around, where the Falcons tell Michael Penix when he ready. I mean,
right.
At the end of the day, Coach Van Pelt, he came out. He said he was like, "Look, we can't really say who's going to be the starting quarterback until both of them are fully healthy." And this older guy over here, who got hurt after Michael Penix, but he's only had one ACL injury. At the end of the day, he's ready.
But they say his injury was actually more extensive. Remember,
yes,
Michael Penix's injury was only a partial tear. It wasn't a full tear. Exactly. It was a partial tear. We all jumped to a partial ACL, which is still not good. Yeah. But I'm saying Mahomes tore his whole ACL and did a little bit of ligament damage. So I don't know the difference between Michael Penix healing process, or maybe Patrick Mahomes had Mr. Miyagi. Oh, damn, son. What the heck? What's the... You will beat Cobra Kai.
It's all in the mind. It's not about your muscle. It's all in your head.
Go for the sweep the leg.
Patrick Mahomes breaking blocks of ice.
Patrick Mahomes come back. Hobbling up the field. I'm ready. Oh man, y'all are hard.
Look, y'all young Thundercats, y'all need to watch Karate Kid if y'all
Karate Kid, the original.
Yeah,
the original.
No, watch that knockoff.
Yeah, no, not the Jaden Smith, Jackie Chan. the real one, the real Karate
OG.
Kid. Pat Morita.
Tate Hall says it was Mahomes ACL and MCL.
Yes.
Dang,
so
see, I
it
didn't
was
realize
worse. Yes, his was worse than Penix.
Wow.
His was, like I said, go back and look. Penix's was a partial ACL tear. Again, enough to end the season, but still. The chat says Jack Strand is Tom Brady. Oh my God.
Oh yeah. I see it. Yeah. Forced to change says Jack Strand is our Tom Brady. See, look, I'm telling you, look, you better get on board, bro. You better get on board. Boy. Keep playing games, dog.
Don't do it, man. I tell y'all. Rehab, boy. Got it good. You go to rehab. I say, yeah.
Cowboy, what's going on?
Speaking of drinking.
Hey, Uncle Steve, he on one tonight, ain't it?
I'm gonna tell you why I know Cowboy been partying. Because normally he be sitting down at that desk. And he sitting down. But no, you ain't sitting down. You standing up. So you look off to the side. Is that a little bit? Got like 2 cubes of ice.
Hey, man.
It's an amaretto sour.
Hey, look, man, look. Oddly enough, I have not been drinking tonight. I mean, yeah, I have not been drinking tonight. Not tonight.
Oddly enough.
Not earlier. What'd you say?
I said Cowboy said oddly enough. Oh, my bad.
Put it next to the big stack. Yeah.
He talking about
money. That's the one Big Low sent me.
He said, put that.
That little stack. Yeah, the little stack put next to the big stack. That's a stack Big Low sent me. Yeah.
Man,
he already know.
I thought I had y'all on mute. My bad.
Oh man, he already know.
Oh man, you just taking everybody bills over there, ain't you?
Okay. Hey man, I need it, man. I need the donations, man. I need the donations, man. Hey, and speaking of, hey man, look, I'm trying to put some things together, man. Look, it's a brand new year, ready for the Falcons season. And speaking of which, look. Everybody who's been sitting there, I was playing about Big Low sending me the money, right? But the fan base has been good to me, right? They've been sending me some donations. I have some big things for you guys this year. Big Low, I'm gonna reach out to you, let you know what that is. But fans, look, I got something big for you guys. Nobody else is doing it. And it's all because of you, your donations, and you are the result of what I got to bring to you outside of this Super Bowl, because we gonna bring that Super Bowl home this year, and I ain't fanfaring this. This is legit. Either this year, 2028,
in the bins,
Super Bowl in the bins. We're gonna bring it, and that's not just fanfare talk, guys. I mean, Kevin Stefanski, I'm kind of leaning that way toward him, kinda.
Okay,
but I'm still kind of 50-50 on Kevin Stefanski. I mean. We got to be real about it, but I'm hoping that those numbers that he accumulated up there in Cleveland is not indicative of what he brought here to Atlanta. But he's brought one world of a coaching staff with him, so I'm going to lean to him just a little bit.
Man,
but
I ain't gonna lie, the coaching staff is this coaching staff pretty stacked. I'm eager to see. This gives me vibes of 2016 whenever you had the McDaniels and the LaFleurs and the all of those guys. I mean, this coach staff is legit stacked.
Yeah. They're nice. And I don't see them letting Kevin Stefanski not just get in his own way, but not allow him to fail. I can see them doing everything they can, because these coaches here, they've been on the winning side of a lot of, for a while now. They are proven in the NFL, so it's not like they don't know what it takes to win. They've been around for a minute.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. So Cowboy, we were just talking about the whole quarterback situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking about how Michael Penix, they haven't cleared him yet.
Right.
So somebody in the comments, they put in there, they said that this job is Tua's, everybody just doesn't want to accept it yet. Do you feel
Yeah,
like that might be the case?
absolutely. Absolutely.
Wow.
And look, I have a video that I'm going to do tomorrow, and I'm doing it specifically because you guys brought it up. But
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
specifically, it's been sitting in my word for so long. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it only for
Okay.
you guys.
Okay.
But
Just send a check. Just
but
send
yeah, I got you. I got you.
Oh,
Trust
okay.
me,
All
I
right.
got you. I
Okay.
got you.
Okay. Yeah,
But
send a check now.
but yeah, man, I think it's too. I think Penix has a plethora of things working against him, and when I say a plethora, I mean a plethora, right? It's not just one or two things. Uh, One, he has to get acclimated to come from up on the center. Not saying that he can't do it. Not saying he can't do it in a short period of time. But when you come and talking about coming into the preseason, you got to consider it. Two, those injuries. Ain't nobody gonna overlook the injuries. It's not about whether or not he can sustain this year. It's whether or not he could sustain not only this season but into the future. Because you got to remember, we brought this guy in to be our future quarterback.
Exactly.
So now, when you look at his injuries and where they happen, his injuries happening with vital parts of what a quarterback needs to be great, right? You talking about consistently coming from up on the center, that drop step back, those throws. Kevin Stefanski's offense, there's a lot of throws in there. Not saying Kevin Penix can't do it, because he showed he can do it his first year here. But you have to go look at the future, not just next season. And I think Tua has like the big upside, the accuracy. He doesn't have the arm like Penix, but he is far more accurate than Penix. And I'm gonna share that with you guys in that video too. I come with stats. I don't just be doing it because of fanfare, but I will come with stats. And Tua already knows the offense. Plus, Kevin Stefanski's already glazing him. I mean, when your coach talk about you like that, why won't he ride with you? But I think Tua, I'm not gonna say that wasn't his agenda, but I don't think he came here to be number two. I really don't. I don't think he would have said, okay, I'll do it for 1.3 million or whatever he signed for, and come here and be number two. I just don't see it doing that. Now, people act like Penix coming in as number two is a bad thing. That is absolutely the far things from it. Penix being number two gives him more time to heal, more time to develop. I mean, what? Tua is 28, Penix is 26. By the time Penix is 28, he still got time to take over the team. So he still got a lot of growing to do. So it's not bad that Tua starts over Penix. I just think for this like immediate at the present time, it has to be Tua.
Okay.
I think.
Tell me like what you think as of today, like who do you think gonna be starting quarterback?
First of all, I'd like to address Tua's agent, Mr. Cowboy. As far as the representation, I think you represented him well. I think you have put him on a pedestal that is going to find hard for the Falcons to look beyond his own concussion history in the NFL. He will be making a lot of money with you. I guarantee you that. Thank you for those. Look, man.
Write it out, right? You got to send that check.
A lot of what you're saying is true, but I still put a but there.
Mm-hmm.
If he's healthy,
Right.
I think you owe it to both of them to see who is going to come out of the competition. Just like I was telling Lo right before you came, and I'm sure you were listening.
Mm-hmm.
If they rule him out before training camp, then stop the cap. Just go ahead and let Tua do his thing. But I do feel like if he's healthy, I think there are some intangibles about Michael Penix that I like better.
Right.
But let's run this through the washer a couple of times. Him and Tua. That's not, everybody. I've been hearing all the peaches and cream about Tua. Wasn't it only about 2 years ago the tour was up there like a dying cockroach?
Yeah.
Around and then I'm not look.
Wow.
Look at the tape. Go back and look at the tape. I'm not making fun of him. I'm just saying, but he was. They were like, "Is Tua gonna be all right?"
Wow. Wow.
Just,
Attack. Wow.
Okay, a beetle. But either way, we acted like Tua ain't never been hurt before, and he's not a couple of hits away from possibly being out as well. I hear what you're saying about the accuracy. The accuracy there could be some legitimacy to that. True. But I think the Falcons, and the great thing about Stefanski being here for the first time, and dude, he ain't got no loyalty to Tua. He ain't got no loyalty to Penix. He's got loyalty to Matt Ryan, Arthur Blank, and the folks here in Atlanta. So let's go ahead, do the competition. Hope Penix is cleared. And let's do the competition and see how it turns out on the field before we just give the job to him. Yeah.
So, but what I like about Penix is he's already established that chemistry and camaraderie with Drake, with Bijan, with Kyle Pitts. So it's already there, right? But this you still gotta address the elephant in the room. This thing is not about friendship. It's nowhere near. It's a business, right?
No.
So the thing is, that same quarterback that we're gesturing about from 2 years ago, 3 years ago with the concussions, is that same quarterback that came in with one eye and absolutely torched us. So I'm Team Penix, but for me, if Penix does not come into camp and absolutely torches it, I mean, I'm thinking Stefanski is going to lean towards
Cowboy.
It's going to lean towards Tua. I mean, it only makes sense.
He disrespecting the mess out of you. You just got married. Too. I know. Yeah, he said he saw you dancing. He said that. He said forget Penix. That's what he said.
Hey, look.
Yeah, he been drinking. So,
he said.
You want me to tell him? I'll tell.
Hey, man.
I can't say that on the air. Okay, after we finish, I'll tell him. All right.
Oh man.
Hey,
Who that?
I had
who that just called?
Michael Lennox was just on. He had some tough words to say about the dude on the bottom.
Oh man. Oh, this thing crazy, man. I ain't messing with him tonight, man. Look, I'm about to go start drinking now since he's on. Give me about 2 or 4 fingers in there.
So let me ask y'all this question here, and I think this is the most important question. Whenever you draft a quarterback in the first round, the goal is to have a guy who's competent enough and who's healthy enough to be able to play for 10 plus years. That's the goal.
Yeah. But you know what too? What's funny that I know is it started in baseball. It has went to the NBA, and now I'm presuming it can happen in the NFL too. We got a lot of these teams that are moving on from their first round draft picks.
That is true.
They invested a lot in these players, and if they, for some reason or another, come up with another game plan, see another vision, they got no problem moving on from these draft picks. So I mean, yes, we did pick Penix first. I mean, a lot of people agree with it, a lot of people didn't. But if now, up until this point, if there are things that's going to hinder, let's just use Kevin Stefanski's new offense, the 12, 13-man personnel, who operates in that offense better, Penix or Tua. Now, that 12, 13 personnel operates with a lot of short field throws where Penix struggles. Everybody knows Penix can air it out. You know, he'll test you downfield, and the defense is going to play that.
Hold on. Hey, what's up, Mike? Oh, nothing. You just talked to Uncle Steve. I didn't say nothing. That's just Cowboy. He said you can't make short field throws neither. Okay. Ooh. I just seen your. I seen you his number, so you can just tell him yourself.
Oh shoot!
Oh, okay. All right.
See, now we know who got connect.
He called me too.
See, hey, look, see,
you were hot,
when you connected, when you connected like that, you can get phone calls like that. See, they have no connection to me, so
man.
I mean, I ain't got to that level. So I mean,
you got my number.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know how you got it. God, you lent him your helicopter when he wanted to go play golf in Arizona that day. He supposed to be at camp. So he could get back on time and get back. You let him his helicopter. I know.
Look, I got you.
I ain't knocking it. I ain't knocking it one bit.
Hey,
all I want to know is how can I be down? That's all I want to know.
Well, look, the question that I have for y'all though is, do you think Michael Penix will still be on this roster come, let's say, even 2030, and 4 or 5 years from now, with the injuries that he's had, not just with the Falcons, but prior to the Falcons? Like, do you think it's one of those situations where he'll, and whenever we change decades, he'll still be on the Atlanta Falcons roster? I guess that's my question for y'all. And everybody in the comment, feel free to let me know what y'all think as well. And also, Uncle Steve, Padre says, Uncle Steve finally wrapped up the world tour. Says, couldn't let Beyonce think she was running these tour streets, huh? I respect it. There you go. Like, what
there you go, Uncle Steve. Uncle Steve taking the stage from Beyonce.
Yeah, I know. Do me a favor.
Wow.
Could you tell Padre? I see him on the Uber on his way. Could you let him know that? Tell him what the gate code is, so when he get here, because it's 11 o'clock. I just want to make sure.
Make sure
you get here.
There too long.
Yeah, I don't want you out there too late. So I'm gonna help you.
Hey, what's happening, Larry? What's going on, brother?
What's outside of Larry? Larry said he's gonna be at that Chicago game too. He said,
"Oh, good job. Oh, Larry, make sure me and you touch bases. You can't. You can touch base with me. Low be sitting in the fruit area, I'm able to be.
Look, I can't get to Uncle Steve, y'all. Look, I've been telling y'all something. I saw Uncle Steve, but I couldn't get to him. I was like, "Hey, Uncle Steve." Hey, Uncle Steve. They were like, people just standing there. I'm like, "Hey, Uncle Steve." And this is exactly how it went. Uncle Steve, because look, Uncle Steve, most of the time when you watch the games, he doesn't sit down. So Uncle Steve was standing up and he was sitting there watching the game. I said, "Hey, Uncle Steve." Uncle Steve did this right here. He said,
"Hey,
like you look no good, huh?"
Like, wow.
I try to tell you, when the game is on,
don't try to talk to Uncle Steve.
Don't try to talk to him. Dialed in. Hey, you know what? And it's funny you said that because I about 3 games out of the year, I'm up in the suites, right? And these guys will rent these suites out, and I swear to you, it's about 30, maybe 40 seats in those suites. Mm-hmm. It may be like 1, 2, maybe 3 guys, myself included, that are sitting down, paying attention and watching the game. Yeah. Everybody else is like they're on the sidewalk somewhere, and I don't. Which is fine by me because I get all the attention from the hostess. So I mean, I'm good. But the thing is, and it's not just in the suites; it's all over the the bins where the empty seats and it don't get filled in until people start hearing more cheering going on consistently, right? But I don't know, man. I think the culture, and I know when it's going to change a lot of things too. But at the same time, we all saw what happened in the Dome. When it first opened up, wasn't a whole lot of seats being filled until people start, But once they did start filling up, people started cheering for the Falcons. The Falcons started doing a little something.
Exactly. Uncle
So,
Steve, why you got your hand raised? Like what?
Hey, Lo. Hey, and people in the chat, did y'all kind of notice how Cowboy just slipped in? Yeah, because when I'm in the suites.
Yeah, I didn't say nothing. I was just gonna let it slide.
Did you notice that? Everybody,
I'm not even gonna
especially
do it
y'all
with
in
y'all.
especially
Yeah,
y'all in the
look.
chats that don't have the opportunity that Cowboy has.
Look, you
That
see
he
that
just
dude?
laid that down. Me and Lo,
We were just
nose-
we sit here
nose
looking
bleeding and
boo-boo
everything.
food. Yeah.
and he talking about,
Hey.
when I'm in the suites and
the hostess gives
and
me
the
all
hostess
attention.
comes over.
Oh, okay. Must be what the life did it say. Show must be nice.
Hey, trust me.
Y'all
Trust
notice
me.
that.
Trust me. It is
I wasn't
not.
gonna say that. I wasn't gonna say that. I was just gonna let it go. You know. I'm glad that you caught
Oh
on.
my goodness.
Oh, I caught it.
Hey, trust and believe.
Look,
Trust
I
and
didn't hear
believe.
anything he said after hostess.
Trust and believe. It is not on my dime. Trust me that. Trust me.
Yeah, sure. I would look. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would go talk to Uncle Steve because I did want to tell you. If the Falcons go to the Super Bowl next year in the Benz, we're gonna have to split something.
Oh yeah, bro.
You
We're
know,
gonna do something. Yeah, we'll
yeah.
figure something out.
Huh?
Yeah,
We'll
we're
figure
gonna have
something
to.
out.
Yeah,
I know
figure
y'all will figure it out. I mean, y'all ain't got no qualm. They got y'all assigned seats up there. I mean,
Man, look,
Hey,
nah,
we'll
nah. We were trying to figure out how we can get your ticket.
that's what I'm about to say. That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying. I mean,
I can't even afford standing room. So I mean,
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I mean, hey, like I said, I'm not even liking what y'all do, man. All I want to know is how can I be down, man. I just,
I
mean, I look up to y'all. I look up to you guys, man. I mean, I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut. I mean, I'm not even. Look, I can't even come out my little hut and try to find some nuts out there, man. I mean,
look, I mean, all I'm telling you is that my seats, we don't have hostess. That's all. That's all.
that's what I say. I know
go
hostess in my area.
That was it. I go upstairs, stand in line, get a $2 hot dog.
that's me. That's me. That's me. What's that? The 3 Dirty OG?
3:30 in the house.
3:30.
3:30.
Okay.
3:30, no.
Hey, but Tom said Cowboy got all the money.
I wish I had it all. I wish.
See,
I wish. Trust
stuff,
me.
man.
That's why I had to show my little appreciation. You know, when you gave me that little this stack of money right here, low. I mean, I had to come out and give you a shout out, man, because that really, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to pay you back, man. Because I mean,
man, you
I appreciate it.
You called me and told me that your family can't finish a game of Monopoly because y'all don't got enough money. That's why I said that Monopoly money over there to you. Don't come with that, man. See?
I wish, man. I wish.
Shouts out to Miss Pam in here. Hope you
Hello, Miss Pam. Miss Pam.
Pamela, how are you? Down in the Muskogee County.
Muskogee. Oh, that's where she's down there in Columbus.
Columbus.
Yeah. Muskogee.
Muskogee.
Man, you can't beat
Columbus. All my folks.
That country life. You can't beat that country life.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's the place down there.
Oh, yes, sir.
Columbus.
I'm sorry,
I did, but don't and Big Low be in the area with the client. Hey, 3:30.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, dog.
Yep.
Hey, dog.
Yep. He sure do.
Are you all up
yep.
in the
Somebody at the house?
Hey.
Somebody at the house?
He said it right.
No, so true story. And this time, 3:30 came to the game, and I was going to legitimately try to go up there and I'm trying to think what part was it. And he had called me, and I said, "Hey, man, I'm going to try to go up there." I got down to the 3:30. I said, "Where you at?" He said, "Man, I'm up here in section blah, blah, blah." Whatever it was. It was too long for me.
Look, man.
I told Dirty, I said, "Hey, man, I'm going to have to catch you."
I said, he ain't going to make it.
Ain't going to make it.
Let me tell you something. I remember, what was that? About 2 years ago, we went to that open practice, and you remember we were walking around. We were looking. I think we were looking for Smitty Deal, and boy, Up gave me the meanest look. I said, "Hey, Up, let's just go ahead and walk around." We were walking, Huck. I said, "Hey, Lord,
again."
look, I'll hit you with that. Hey, it got real. I said, "Hey, man, we gotta walk back to the other side."
So I ain't gonna lie to you. So that was the first. That was like one of the first. I mean, Lord knew it just about a year, and so that was my second time kind of hanging out, and we started walking. And you know how you like start walking, and the other person don't want to stop walking, and they just keep walking. And I was like, I'm thinking to myself, we going 2 sections over. He trying to get a tour of Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
The double loop to loop. Each level.
Man, look, boy. Look.
Oh, man.
Driller
said, yeah, you heard it right. You
heard
it right.
3-4 games a year.
3-4 games a year.
Man.
Yeah.
Man.
See what I'm saying?
Must be nice.
3-4 games a year.
And dropped it real easy.
You just slid in there too.
No. See, what you guys are failing to understand is it's not on my dime. I'm trying to tell y'all that I can do that. I can say that. I can do that, but it's not on my dime.
You one of them dudes that go to Vegas. You know how they have the vouchers now. He just come and put cash. Bam.
That's it. Talk about it's not on his dime. We know it's the LLC, right? Or the nonprofit. Which one? Somebody. Okay.
Hey, my LLC can't afford it.
Yeah, I see Cowboy.
If I spend 3-4 games up on a suite a year, man, I go bankrupt. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be like Uncle Steve. I'm trying to retire. Man.
And hey, man. Hey, I'm still hustling though. Don't get me wrong.
Hey,
true that.
Yeah. But you ain't home.
Hustle.
I know, but you ain't hungry either. That's what I'm talking about.
Look,
some people retire and can't eat good like they used to. I see you, Uncle Steve. You keeping that.
Uncle Steve, so I never had a Kobe hamburger. I never had one before. Like,
yeah.
I've been to the hamburger. I'm like, what kind of hamburger this is?
Hey, Uncle Steve don't eat no kosher hamburger. Uncle Steve be eating that bison.
Look. Cowboy called me out talking about you the only person that gained weight when he retired.
I didn't say that now.
That ain't what he said. That
ain't what I said now.
Now he's saying low.
Cowboy, he hit you with one of the old folks like, yeah, you eating good, ain't you?
Hey, he eating good though. He eating good.
Oh man.
Some people waste away in retirement. Not Uncle Steve. Dude.
Like I told you, man. Look, I never had a Kobe hamburger. I been to that burger. You know how black folks, they bite something good, they stop and look at it.
Yeah.
That Kobe hamburger.
What kind of burger this is,
Kobe burgers be good, bro.
Kobe burgers.
Yeah. Y'all gotta get on top of them, man.
Hey, that's them burgers that's about $9.99 a burger, isn't it? That no size, just a burger. About $10 a burger.
Man.
No, they probably
$15.
About 10 for 4. About 10 for 4.
Stop your clap. Look here. Look here.
Hey man. Gotta go to Wayfield, bro. You can't be going to Publix. You gotta go to Wayfield. You gotta go to
run up in Publix if you want.
Hey man,
yeah, run up in there.
Hey, I gotta keep shopping at Publix now. I got a little bit of stock in Publix. I gotta keep shopping.
I forgot.
Yeah, I gotta keep shopping there. Yeah.
I do. Before we get away from the NFC South for a quick second, I don't know if you guys have had an opportunity to watch. If you have Netflix, they have the little quarterback show.
Who's on
last year they had the second part of Kirk Cousins. Who was it last year? Kirk Cousins and help me out, chat.
Kirk
Cousins, Joe Burrow,
Mhm.
Was it
And
golf?
it was golf. Jared Goff.
Yeah.
It was golf.
Jared Goff.
Okay.
So this year's version, they have Cam Ward,
Ooh.
Baker Mayfield, and help me, whoever. But anyway, it's funny because they showed Baker Mayfield, which made me laugh. They showed Baker Mayfield watching the Atlanta game, the one where we won the game in Carolina.
Oh, really?
You know, so if you want to have some fun watching on TV, go to Netflix and watch that.
Oh man,
quarterback
I
series.
watched that. I didn't know they had Baker on there.
But going back to the question, even without our quarterback situation being settled, how do y'all still feel about our chances in the NFC South? And I'm not even talking about record, but we still acknowledging that, you know, we still acknowledging that we don't have our quarterback situation squared away. How do y'all feel about our chances in the NFC South?
You go ahead, Cowboy.
In the NFC South, we taking it. We taking it. And look, I can't wait till I do this piece for you guys tomorrow. But in the NFC South, we taking that. It's not even going to be close. We're going to play bully ball this year. We're going to take this thing. And I'm not even talking about just taking the division. I'm talking about we going up here messing with San Fran, Green Bay, Detroit. We're going up here to get these guys. And I base this on our offense, whether we're going with Penix or Tua, it doesn't matter. But this 12-13 personnel is going to be so important for us. So important, which is why I'm so glad we re-signed Kyle Pitts, while we're now throwing to Charlie Warner, right? I don't need my tight end.
Hooper.
Yeah,
and Hooper, right? So, and now we're talking about throwing guys in the short field. We're talking about Zachariah Branch. We're talking about Zacchaeus, guys who can operate in the middle of the field. We don't need no other receiver to come in and try to get 1,000 yards. We got Drake London to strive for that. We need our other receivers to be supporting cast, draw attention away from Drake London. And we got just that. Would we love to go grab another high-profile receiver? Absolutely. Who wouldn't? But at the same time, do we need to? When I'm just hoping, Jahad Dotson become the player half of what he was in Washington. If he's that's 500-600 yards right there. Kyle Pitts, if he can get anywhere close to 800-900 yards, I'm satisfied. But it's like, I know you guys was talking about it earlier, that balance. We talking about the balance on the team, that offensive balance, right? Bijan doing what he does, Drake doing what he does. You talking about there's not another team. Look at it now. Don't trust my word on this. Look at it. There's not another team in the NFC that can defend that 12-13 personnel like the way we can defend it. Take a look at it. Carolina lost 5 DBs this season.
5 DBs?
They lost 5. Now, they weren't starters. They lost 2 starters, and the rest of them were role players, but they actually put in time last season. They lost 5. So they lost 2 starters and then depth. So they got to work on their defense. We all saw what Bijan was going to be able to, what did to everybody last year. We got a hell of an offensive line this year. They're better. Even without McGarry, he's gone. We're better. We already know what Bijan is going to do. We know what Drake is going to do. There's not another defense in the NFC, guys. I don't care what they say about San Francisco and Fred coming back. I don't care what they're saying in Green Bay. I don't care what they're saying in Detroit. They're going to have to come play us this year. And this is not just fan talk, guys. I'm that type of guy. I look at what other teams are doing too and what they haven't done. And nobody has did what's necessary if we operate that 12-13 man personnel like we're supposed to, they didn't make themselves adequate enough to defend what we're able to bring to them, which is why I'm saying we'll go into the NFC South and make a whole lot of noise, not just in the division, but in the conference. Book it.
So I really think and to answer your question based off of, because whenever you talk about what we're going to do in the NFC South, the first thing I do is look at everybody else,
Mhm.
right? Um, the Bucks, I feel like the Bucks are they're a shooting star. They're flaming out right now. Um, Carolina, I feel like Carolina aren't who they think they are.
Mhm.
To be completely honest with you, they swept us last year, but just like we were saying, and just like Savannah Swag just said, coaching matters, right?
Mhm.
If we would have had better coaching, they wouldn't have swept us last year.
Right.
The Saints, I feel like the Saints are on the way up, but I feel like there's still a lot of things that they need to
Mhm.
do, especially defensively. I agree with Cowboy as far as what we could do offensively, but I really feel like what's going to help us win the division this year is our defense. I feel like our defense is going to take a whole nother step.
Mhm.
This is the deepest that I've seen our secondary in years. And just like you said earlier, I'm really worried about that defensive line.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like we're going to take the ball away a whole bunch this year. What
Yeah.
I know you asked that question. What do you think? Do you think we could take the division, or how do you feel about our chances of taking the division?
I disagree, um, and not from a not rooting for thing. The only thing I do agree with, you were talking about Tampa. I think Tampa's window has closed. I do
Mm,
think Tampa is definitely on the downward side. Don't sleep on Carolina, not even so much because of Bryce Young, but Carolina has a really nice little young nucleus.
Mhm.
Don't sleep on McMillan and the things he is doing there. Their defense is still their defensive line, I should say, is still good. J.C. Horn's gonna
oh, they're
take care of the
better.
other side,
Yeah,
and I yeah, they probably are.
yeah.
Uh, and I'm not saying that because obviously I want us to be the best, but
Mhm.
I am saying, don't sleep. New Orleans, New Orleans still. I'm not completely sold on Slaw. I know people are, for some reason thinking that they're better than they are. I don't think they are. The mere fact that they had to bring back relics, they brought back Cam Jordan, they bringing back Kamara. Kamara's gonna. I know he redid his contract and things like that. I think they're trying to bring some of the feel good back and not really replace these guys and
Mm.
let them build up like we're trying to do right now.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a tougher sled for us than we think, because I think overall, I think the NFC South is going to be a lot better this year.
Yeah.
I
For
think we're going to
sure.
be, I think the division is going to be better. Am I saying 12, 13 wins? No. I think the top out might be 11 wins. Second place might be 10 wins. I think we're, and the problem I got, Savannah, with saying cream of the crop is, where are we basing that on?
Yeah.
I love my team. I want this team to be the best. You can't say cream of the crop until you've done it. Coaching is a huge part, but you got to see them do it. In January, if we say we won 10 games, then I'll come right back and circle back to you and say that. But in July, nobody in Atlanta in the last 7 to 8 years, this is not me dogging the team, this is factual.
hmm
No one in the last 8 years have been able to say we've been the cream of anything.
Yeah.
We gotta be able to put it on the field. And I really do think we have the opportunity to be better when we're coached better. But until I see it, it's just kind of hard to put on there. I say Carolina, don't be shocked. We're going to be battling Carolina. I'm not worried about Tampa, really not worried about New Orleans as much. I think Carolina, don't sleep on it. I think this might be the first year in a long time you're gonna see a rivalry between us. Carolina think they already rivals. They're really not.
Why you had to say that, man?
They do.
They actually do.
Now
They
they're going to
swear.
be thinking it's real
They
now.
swear that they are rivals. They really not.
Last week I was on PNP pound with a pound for pound PNP podcast.
Panthers Nation
and
podcast.
Panthers Nation. I was on there. I was as a guest, right? And they actually believe that we're taking this division. The Saints. I was on their Saints Izzy today on his podcast. They actually believe that the Falcons are going to take this division. They already said it. Their podcast content creators just like we are, but they already bowed down and saying, "Hey, we don't want that smoke. We know you guys are going to take the division. We're not ready." The thing about Carolina is, last season, like y'all said, coaching matters, and it mattered a lot because no team's going to take a 30-0 butt whoop and then come back the following game and then lose that one too, without doing your homework. Raheem didn't do his homework, right? But I mean, it is here or there with Carolina, but Carolina didn't do enough on that offensive line. And I know Big Lobo was saying that he's concerned about our defensive line. Our linebackers are going to be enough to back up that defensive line, just like last year. We really truly lost Ruco Rojo, if you look at it. And Ruco Rojo, we did an even swap pretty much. One's a better run stopper, one's a better pass pressure guy. But what's going to be key for us is how fast can we get JPJ back in here, and at what level he's going to be able to jump in playing at. Is it going to take 2 or 3 games for him to get acclimated to game speed, or is preseason going to be enough to say, okay, all right, he's good enough? If they suspend him, I know they haven't made a decision on him yet, but I think our linebackers, and then you got to look at too, Jalen Walker is going back to his original spot, so that's going to be key. And then you got if he's going to be named a starter, Harold Perkins, who I think is going to be real key for this defense. Kendall Daniels ain't no slouch either, but I think, like you said, I think we're going to have more takeaways this year because we're going to be able to get a little bit of pressure. I don't think we're going to get the 50-something sacks. I do think we may fall shy of that, but I think our takeaways will increase. I mean, because you saw Xavier McDaniel, Jesse Bates, you saw them guys caught to pick up at the end of the season. They were defending better. And then my only concern was that QB spot. Who's going to be there?
Now, I see you shaking your head whenever he was talking about JPJ.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think it's going to take long for him to get back up to speed?
Dude, they gonna take that top off the cage. He gonna be pissed off.
He gonna be unleashed.
He gonna get unleashed, and I really do. We're past the politics of what happened. I think you might see maybe 2 games, maybe 3. Yeah. I don't even think it's going to be.
Yeah,
I've heard so many people talk about 8 games, 6 games. And I'm saying, based on what? I don't want to dive all into that again. But anytime you see the alleged victim saying, okay, that's cool, I sign off on him doing this, the NFL has to look at that too. And I do feel like
and no charges.
And no charges. The charges are going to be dropped after he finishes this class.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be back quicker than people think. I think he's going to have to take a little hit on the wrist about 2 years. 2 games. Yeah. 2 or 3 games. Yeah. But I don't think this is gonna.
But you got to remember too, we didn't. Ezekiel went through. It probably wasn't as bad as JPJ was, but Ezekiel went through the same thing. His charges was never even brought to court at all. His charge was dropped. It didn't even go to court, and he still got suspended for 6 games.
Who is this?
Ezekiel Elliott. When he was with Dallas. You don't remember that?
Yeah,
I remember him get suspended. What? Remind me what happened. I'm trying.
I don't remember exactly what happened. I know it was the domestic violence case, but the charges got dropped, so there was no like a whole this hoopla like it was with JPJ. But he got suspended just for conduct to the NFL policy. Matter of fact, I'll look it up as we talk about it.
Yeah. Look that good. Yeah.
I also know that Diggs got in trouble, like, what was that, a couple of months ago?
Yeah.
And he's not serving any time.
Right.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be, and remember, back when Zeke got in trouble, that was also when the NFL was having a hard time trying to figure out punishment and things of that nature. Right around the time that happened with Zeke, I think they probably have a little bit more. You have so many situations now that happens that can be that example for that. I just don't see, again, remember, and we got to stop thinking what Twitter is telling us and whatever. Right. At the end of the day that he got charged with was hitting the lady in the back with the car. And not to say that's great, but that, and of course, resisting arrest. But, you know, the rest of the world wants you to read text. They want you to, you know, tell you what they thought he did back in college and all of that stuff. He's not getting tried for that. He getting that one incident. I just don't see hitting somebody in the back of a car getting you 6 games. I just don't see that. That's me. I said, not getting into the, you know, the whole minutia of all of that stuff. But I just do think it's going to be a lot less. I do say I'm a little bit more concerned with that linebacker core than you seem to be. And you know, we still had some holes even with the guys that we had in here last year. Now, you know, subtract Caden Ellis from the deal. Perkins, he's a rookie. I know we want to throw expectations up on that real quick, but he still has to get acclimated to the game. You know, Divine is coming back. Really, him and Jalen are the only linebackers that are coming back that not only played significant time, but thrived in the defense. You still got question marks. Who?
That's
Christian Harris.
Harris,
he picked your boy off.
And Christian Harris definitely could be a welcome addition to the team. I can definitely see that. But we still got some question marks. I mean, and again, players are coming in and out. What is Trice? Is Trice going to be able to come back to anything? Big Lowe's boy, Trey Anderson. What is he going to do? And you know, there's a lot more. I don't think it's as simple with that linebacker core. I'm kind of still. I feel more comfortable. How many times we say this as Falcon fans? I feel more comfortable with the back end of the defense than I do with the front end. When's the last time you've been able to say that? I'm serious. I feel much
since the
better.
days of Thomas Blue and Willie Moe.
The Grits Blitz.
right. And again, all of this is on paper, so we're projecting. It's hard to project. Like I said, Perkins, everybody, a lot of people saying, you know, surprise or somebody that's going to be, got to see how they are going to do once they get on the field.
Yeah. Now, in saying that, Uncle Steve, in saying that, you're saying that you are more impressed with you have more confidence in the back end, right? If the back end does what they're supposed to do, that makes it either easier for the front line to get those sacks, whether it's coverage sacks or not. That should be enable the front line to do what they need to do as far as getting pressures on that quarterback. Because it's going to make the quarterback second guess if the DBs do their job, right? And if everybody maintain their line or their lanes, so I say, they should get their pressure on that quarterback or get them to the ground, unless you got a mobile quarterback like a Lamar Jackson who can make plays with their legs. But like you said, the new guy that's coming in, what the plus side of that is, teams don't know how these guys play. They don't have tape on these guys outside of what they've done in college. When I speak of those guys, my Harold Perkins and Kendall Daniels specifically, because they're going to be playing pretty much that nickel linebacker position. So nobody knows how these guys are playing. And we talked about the Chris Harris. He's not the only one, because we got several veteran one-year players that are on the roster. Right. They might not be the flashiest guys, but they do make tackles. These guys are known to make tackles. And that's one of the things that have plagued us over the years. Teams being able to get to the second level and make tackles. Now we got a couple of veteran defensive tackles and a linebacker that can come in and say, hey, not today. I'm a run stopper. And that's what I liked about the signing of Chris Harris. Even though he hasn't been the flashiest guy, he's been consistent. He's about like what DeMario Williams was for the Saints. Not the flashiest, but he stopped the run. Yeah. Where what's going to be suspect is in the passing game. How does we handle the passing game? Now that's the part that's going to be going to test the likes of Billy Bowman Jr. And that's a concern too, if he's going to come back like 100% healthy. Billy Bowman Jr., Kobe Bryant, or not Kobe Bryant. I'll
go again.
Yeah, not Kobe Bryant, not Kobe Bryant. But you know, the nickelback
gonna be the greatest.
Yeah,
man, look, Uncle Steve be hating, boy.
Hey, no, but I see what Uncle Steve be doing.
Yeah,
I see what Uncle Steve be like. Uncle Steve like, okay, I'm gonna drink this Kool-Aid far enough, and I'm gonna wait till I get a chance to clip him. But that's what makes the Falcons. That's what makes being a fan of the Falcons so great, right? Not all of us are gonna agree on every single thing, but you learn, right? Because it's been plenty of time Uncle Steve has said something. I'm like, okay, wait a minute, I got to go back and look at this. So I got to go back and look at my content and see what I did and say, wait a minute, do I need to revise this? And the same thing with you, Lo. Like y'all say some things, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go back and research this again and see what. Like that's why you don't see me come out with a lot of stuff like right off, right? So I don't want to put nothing out there that's like, seem more like clickbait as opposed to being fan-based content. So I get it. As long as you're not a undercover Saints fan, we good.
Yeah, and see, I like that. I love the characterization that Savannah gave about Terrence Moore, because I'm gonna tell you what Terrence Moore does though. Terrence Moore, which I give him a little credit. Terrence is kind of shaky, but I do know he doesn't go by. He's not a potential guy. He's a show me guy. And how many times over the last 7 years, y'all, how many times over the last 7 years have we seen Desmond Ridder? He's going to really be good. Man, man, I'm going to tell you, that was the lineman we got, Jalen Mayfield. Well, he going to solidify the line.
Oh, man.
I don't know who said that. I didn't say that.
Let me tell y'all about Richie Grant. Richie Grant going to be... Richie Grant.
Man, Duke Riley. Oh,
Duke Riley. Yeah. Duke Riley came for LSU. He's gonna be the.
We still got people saying that about Troy Anderson. So I mean,
absolutely. So again, I'm not trying to pour salt on people to say I'm downing what y'all think. I'm just trying to say, let's see what happens on the field. I see what Bijan can do. I see what Chris Lindstrom can do. I can see part-time what Kyle Pitts can do. I can see what Drake London can do. Everybody else we keep talking about, Hitman Helms, he gonna do that. Hitman ain't fought his way through the
one
starting line.
One good player at practice.
And that's the thing. Again, I'm not trying to stop passionate fans from wishing the best. Obviously, I want to be wrong about some of these things. But at the same time, I'm also just saying, push the brakes on all this high potential. I'm with you, Cowboy. I hope Perkins turns out to be what he is. But you know what he is right now? He a rookie. Who was drafted. He was a rookie that was drafted very late.
Very late. Yep.
You know, so
almost didn't get drafted at all.
Right. So I don't want there to be, like I said, I'm not trying to down optimism, but I guess I am saying, just pump the brakes, Jack Strand.
Hey, look, hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. I draw the line right there.
On here, Cowboy. I'm glad you on here.
Draw the line on that one. Yeah, look, I was on your team till you said that. I was riding with you. Man. Now I gotta pull one of your moves. Jack Strand is gonna call Michael Penix to not have a job.
Y'all know how y'all go to sleep and y'all put on like the thunderstorm things in the background. And you can't hear none of that noise that's coming on the other side. y'all go Jack Strand y'allself into another Desmond Ritter.
Don't knock my brother, man. Don't knock my brother.
Cowboy gonna be looking at his fan duel every night. I'm gonna put him in the lineup this day.
Hey, Jack Strand going on my fantasy squad.
Jack Strand inactive. What y'all talking about?
Jack Strand gonna be on my fantasy teams. I don't care what y'all saying.
Big Will, what's going on with you, buddy?
Big Will.
Hello, what's
my brother.
Cowboy, what's going on, Uncle?
Hey, what's happening? Chilling.
Yeah.
Been a minute.
It has, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you slid in here at the end of it, T. Will.
I was about to say T. Will like he sleep.
I'm telling you, boy, you all right? Wait.
I didn't want to interrupt y'all. I
been drinking with Cowboy.
I know he over there drinking that. He over
there drinking with Cowboy. That's what that is.
Him and Cowboy at the bar.
I wish.
I got friends.
See, look at that.
It's water.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, the way he shook that bottle, it was real empty.
Wow.
It wasn't that bottle.
I see some bubbles.
He's saying it's water, but what's in it?
It's water now. It's water in it now.
Hey,
okay then.
Kind of slurred, T. Will.
Yeah. This is water.
It's water now.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Hey, Big Will sounded like Canaan.
It's water.
I'm drunk beautiful. I'm drunk beautiful. It's my house and I live here. It's mi casa y yo vivo aquí. That's from Eddie Murphy for you young folks. That's
you said you young folks.
Well, T. Will, look, before we head out, we were just talking, we were talking about it earlier with this whole Michael Penix and Tua situation. And, you know, Uncle Steve gave me some information that I didn't know. Apparently, they announced that Patrick Mahomes was cleared today.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, he got hurt after Michael Penix. He had a full tear. Mm-hmm. I think ACL and MCL. And Penix had a partial. Like, does that cause alarm for you? And who do you think the Falcons are at least leaning towards when it comes to the quarterback for the 2026?
Man, you know who I work with, man. Y'all trying to get me hemmed up. Next time I do a show on Thursday, Carrie and Eric gonna be just like this.
Oh man.
You know, I mean, honestly, I think Penix's injury history is a little more extensive than Patrick Mahomes. Although, did Pat tear his ACL before, or was this his first time?
I think this is the first time.
Yeah. So, I think because of Penix's injury history, they're probably being a little more cautious. I mean, look, you could say he could come back and be fine. He could come back and re-injure it again. It's not for me to say. I think the Falcons are probably being cautious, as they should be. As look, man, your number one pick from a couple of years ago, Radio Raheem, got got an extensive injury history, man. So I mean,
Yeah.
you don't want to put
Wait
him
a
out
minute.
there.
That was your
Yeah.
boy too, T. Will. What you talking about? I just thought about that. That was your boy too. You, Uncle Steve, y'all were running around naked talking about Raheem the Dream. I remember that.
We broke up, so
Okay.
we
I still own mine though.
Oh man, oh, y'all stupid.
I'm just hey, look, man. In all seriousness, you don't want to take a chance and re-injure Penix. And look, across all sports, you have so many athletes that are getting hurt again. Look at what's happening with the Braves. Waldrop came back just a month ago, and he's hurt again, and he could be seriously hurt. And I have a feeling that they rushed him back because they didn't have pitching. So just because one guy is coming back, that doesn't mean it's a good thing. I mean, guess what? He could go out there and hurt it again. Now, I hope not. I'm not wishing injury on anybody, but he could. So I understand the Falcons being cautious. As far as your second question, because I know you think I'm hemming and hawing, and I am. If you want to know who I really think the Falcons are leaning towards, oh God, I hope Eric and Carrie don't see this. But I think they're leaning towards Tua. If you want to know the truth, I really do. They're leaning towards Tua. I mean, look, it's an unpopular opinion, and I'm not saying they should be, and I'm not picking sides. But the question, and keep me right, fellas, was who do you think the Falcons are leaning towards? Right? That was a question, correct? Flo, the look on your face. The look on your face. Oh my God.
I was just thinking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can tell I was thinking. Okay.
Yeah. I know you. I know you. I done been around you. I got a feeling I know what you're thinking. I'm not gonna say it. But no, I seriously, Penix is very accurate. And I think that Stefanski wants to run the ball. You know what I mean? And I think he wants to pass off of that play action. And I think he wants a timing offense. And the best thing for that is a quarterback that can throw in rhythm, throw on time, get it where it needs to be, and above all else be accurate. So that's just an opinion. That doesn't mean it's fact. As we have seen, anything can happen. I mean, I thought JPJ would never play again. Silly me. So, they could be thinking Penix the whole time, but just from the statements and the tea leaves that I'm reading and everything that they're saying, it feels like that Tua is their guy right now. Not saying that Penix won't be in the future, but if I'm a betting man, I'd put it on Tua.
Okay.
I'm going to go back to what Matt Ryan said early in the season, and y'all may remember this. Matt Ryan said, we're going to give Penix everything that he needs to get healthy. He didn't say get back to playing. He didn't say get back to his spot. He said everything he needs to get healthy. Now, whether that means get back to make a good, healthy competition or get healthy so they can release him so they don't have to pay that extra money.
Yeah.
But they said they're going to give him everything he needs to get back healthy. Now, the one good thing that I noticed, and I noticed that I think it was today or yesterday, that Penix threw, I think it either threw 6 or 9 games compared to Matthew Stafford, Josh Allen, and we know what they placed them two at during this quarterback rating. Michael Penix outshined both of
them. In what metric?
2,757 yards, 12 touchdowns, 6 interceptions by Penix. 2,831 yards by Matthew Stafford, 17 touchdowns, 24 interceptions. Go figure that.
That's the last 3 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Josh Allen, 2,581 yards, 12 touchdowns. So Penix was right there in the mix before he got hurt. So that's the one thing he got good working for him, that everybody knows he has the skill to still play the game. But like T. Will just said, everybody's wondering, could another injury pop up?
And that's kind of like I was mentioning earlier. Whenever, in the words of Andre 3000, and maybe 2030, our baby will be nerdy and make the whole club swoon. In 2030, do you see it being a situation where Michael Penix would still be on this team?
I don't see it.
That's
I don't
what
see
I'm
it.
saying.
Yeah.
You know, I can see them, you know, possibly doing the whole red shirt thing this year.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, guys, is that
haters.
I didn't say I didn't want Penix. Okay, let me be clear.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. And the crazy thing is, guys, we didn't even have to be in this situation if we keep it a buck.
Yeah.
I mean, your boy said that he wasn't going to try to be the smartest guy in the room, and at the end of the day, that's what he tried to do.
That's Uncle Steve, boy.
Oh, well.
Wow. Okay.
He's not alone because I actually wanted Raheem here. I really did. But
I'm just talking.
I don't run. Hey, you right. Hey, listen, I don't run from it. I told everybody I had the flag waving and everything for Raheem. I ain't like Big Low to try to run away from. He wanted Ritter to be the starting quarterback. I ain't the one. I wasn't the one.
I'm old that.
Troy Anderson is gonna be great. I wasn't doing all of that.
I remember saying that.
You mean tell me Big Low jump ship?
Low was doing everything, man.
I
Big Low jump ship, not Big Low.
I was saying this Ritter. I was like, you know, I made a whole video, everything. It was Uncle Steve. He was in the, you know, whenever we went to the practice, I like, look at that throw. Oh, look at that. Wait, who you talking
about?
It's Low. Yeah, it's Low.
Oh,
he said, Big Low said, he says you can't throw out nothing.
Oh wow!
I didn't say
that. No, he didn't. Oh, man, listen, I got faith in you, bro.
What?
Big country sport. He's probably really I don't know why, but yeah.
What in the world? Like what?
So after,
how do we get
here? Okay, I'll get in touch with him after.
Oh wow! That's
and I know
cold.
Denise. Okay, I got you, bro.
Oh,
it's all good.
That is cold.
Peace out,
boy.
Low, we're gonna have to talk after the stream.
Oh man!
Bring your playbook, Low.
Somebody said
that parking pass that you might want to bring that to.
That parking pass.
Not with both of them, is
that parking pass.
Wow.
You don't get to park with Uncle Steve anymore.
The best way is said Uncle Snitching, man.
Wow.
She just said Uncle Steve.
Wow.
New one about Desmond Ritter. In the words of Uncle Steve, I'll let you say it.
I love Desmond.
It never gets old.
It never gets old. It never gets
DJ, you still the man.
Show until you're here. I love Desmond Ritter.
DJ still the man. I took so much abuse. I took so much abuse for speaking against that man. And half a season later.
Yeah. Well,
Yuri talking that junk. Yuri, I actually bought a Ritter jersey. And that's the crazy thing. I buy everybody who comes and plays for this team. I got a jersey. The only one I missed, I got a Mariota. I didn't get Heineke. But everybody
I didn't get Heineke either.
Yeah. But I got everybody else.
I remember the video. Uncle Steve like picked the Mariota jersey up and just threw it to the side.
Hey man.
Put the Desmond Ritter jersey up. I was like, Uncle Steve's so petty, man. Like, y'all don't understand how petty this man is, y'all. Look, don't let Uncle Steve fool y'all, man. Uncle Steve is so petty. Oh my goodness. He is so petty,
love my Falcons. I love my Falcons. Love my Falcons so much that I root for everybody who is on the team, no matter.
Oh yeah. You got to do that. You got to do that.
They might be. He said that Ritter jersey gonna sell well on eBay. Let me tell you something, bro. I'm gonna keep that. Just to remind people to keep us humble.
There you go.
Keep us humble. That's what you have to do.
That's right.
And listen, it could be, I really love the fact that we can joke about it because we did get through that. But this year, we can't have any of that type play this year. This window is starting for this Falcons team. When you look at the Ritter, Pitts, London, Ritter, the Bijan, London, Pitts on offense, and the nucleus of the defense with Pierce and Walker and Watts and Bowman. This has the opportunity to start a window. And we talk about it all the time, Lo, that window of winning. And I think the key is what we're going to do with one. Simple.
You said the key is what we're going to do what?
At quarterback.
In
Minus Jack Strand.
Wait a minute now. Big Low.
I can't. You can't do that with him. You can't.
Y'all know it's coming. I love Jack.
Look here. That's right. Hey, go ahead
and make it. Go ahead and make it.
Go ahead and put that in your sound bite. Go ahead and put it on. Give it a key. I want Jack.
in 2028, when we in the bins in the Super Bowl, and
tell them again.
What is it? Number 18 steps out on that field.
The only way Jack Strand coming out there if he a hostess in Cowboy Suite.
Oh, wow. Oh man.
Mr. Cowboy, can I get you another drink?
Oh wow. That is Falcon on Falcon crime.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Wow.
Is that another order of Mad Dog? Mad Dog?
Oh wow.
Mr. Cowboy?
Mr. Cowboy, I'm sorry.
You
got
Mad Dog on
booze, bar.
You gotta get
get
a Mad Dog on the rocks, please. Last time was a little warm. I need a little cool this time.
That is Falcon on Falcon crime right there, man.
That's crazy. I want y'all to remember this night. September the 20th. What the 20th? Yeah, August the 24th. Remember this night.
July the 24th.
July the 24th.
Cowboy been drinking too much, man.
That's what that drinking do. You think it's August?
No, the problem is I haven't been drinking enough. I haven't started drinking. That's the problem. Y'all don't want it. Y'all don't want to see me when I've started drinking.
Next month, Cowboy gonna be talking. Ain't it the holidays?
Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving.
For sure. That's right. Every day is Thanksgiving.
That's right.
Every day is Thanksgiving, and I'm gonna turn to Uncle Steve, and I'm gonna say, it's Thanksgiving. I'll take my I apologize right now, please, and thank you, Jack Strand.
2028 Super Bowl.
Oh man,
Jack Strand trots out to the 30-yard line.
Jack Strand gonna be number 2 quarterback, man.
He will.
He gonna be number 2 quarterback
for the Orlando Renegades in Europe.
Wow!
Come on, Uncle Steve, man. Come on, man.
Wow! I want to thank.
Come on, Uncle Steve.
I didn't have a lot of fans
right there, man.
But I used to watch this Big Low Country Sports. He didn't know how to spell country, but he had my back. Him and this other guy.
Oh man!
Wow!
Uncle Steve on it tonight. He's on it tonight.
I'm telling you, he on it tonight, ain't he? Look at him. He feeling wow. But I told y'all, man, Uncle Steve is petty, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Like,
it's okay. It's the same. Uncle Steve, the same guy that said Ritter. Let me just end it at that.
I'm about to watch that lie come out.
Because he was adamant. He was pretty. Look, I made my best sales pitch. I'm a pretty good sales. I made my best sales pitch on him. I'm still like, nope,
not happening.
No. It was like I will not eat green eggs and ham. That's literally what it was. TJ says, yes, Uncle Steve, yes, I've been saying this. We got some scary talent on this team. Just need to be managed accordingly for the Falcons and can get an average quarterback play on this team, and we could be a dark horse.
I agree.
I definitely agree with you.
I agree.
That's what we were talking about when we first started the show. It's like we were talking about 2016 and 1998. This Atlanta Falcons team wasn't that we didn't have a whole bunch of stars. Yeah. You know, we had Julio Jones in 2016, but other than that, that was it. We were just a well-coached team. And hopefully that's what we're going back to.
Yeah. I mean, after all, we got an all-pro quarterback on the team. That's presumably going to be the starter. Penix, hey, we saw the level of play he can come get to. We saw that at the tail end of 2024. That's why I'm Team Penix. Just from that 2000, those last four games of 2024 had me sold on Michael Penix. He just got to get healthy. He got to get healthy.
So petty, man.
But Tua, for right now, Tua is that guy. He's the all-pro quarterback. And look, I'm gonna remind y'all on something too. Go ahead and hit that button again. But I'm going to remind y'all on something too. Even with those 15 interceptions that Tua had last season, he still was something better than a couple of the top 10 quarterbacks that were on that list this year. Even with 15 interceptions, even with that bum offensive line he had in Miami. So you mean to tell me with another eighth, maybe 10th of a second more, Tua can't do more than what he did with Miami?
Oh, I'm not saying that.
He need protection. He need protection. That's why he was looking like that cockroach.
Daggone, man.
But you did say all pro, right?
Right.
He was, yeah. Yeah, he was all pro. Yeah, he was all pro.
That was all pro. He was all pro.
He was all pro.
You got to give that to the man. He was an all pro, just like Kyle Pitts was all pro last year. I mean, spectacular all pro.
I guess you do have a point with that.
I guess get that hate out your heart, though.
Hey, you got to remember too. This is the same guy that came into the Benz and had a superb performance.
He did.
It was way above average. He came in with an agenda like he was auditioning for this team.
He ate us alive.
I mean, we saw it firsthand.
He ate us alive.
Yeah.
Savannah
with one eye.
Savannah,
with one eye.
Cowboy, me and you, we ain't going to agree on this Tua thing, ain't it?
We're going to revisit that, Savannah. We're going to revisit it.
So be it far from me to correct my friends, and I do consider you a friend. He was not all pro. He was a
You
pro
sure about that?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Well, you know what?
I thought he was all pro.
Look, no, he wasn't all pro.
Look,
wow,
he wasn't all pro.
He was elite.
He was a pro. Nah.
He was elite.
Throwing out a lot of words.
You know what I meant.
Yeah.
I just caught what you was doing. let me go get my drink, man. Y'all see. Let me go in and put my drink right now.
I thought that man was all pro. He wasn't all pro.
You know what I was talking about.
He was not all pro. And matter of fact, that was his best season, 2023, and that's when he threw for a lot of yards. The all pro quarterbacks that year was MVP Lamar Jackson, and Dak Prescott was the second team pro.
Not all.
Yes, all pro.
He said no.
Yeah.
Dang.
You know what I meant, though.
I couldn't let you do it, bro.
Hey,
I couldn't let you do it.
Look here.
I couldn't let him
on that all pro. On that all pro, I got y'all. I got y'all. I got you.
What is that? What is that, Cowboy?
I got y'all.
Cowboy, what is that?
Woo! Hey, look here. Look here. Good gracious.
I couldn't let him do it.
He couldn't let him do
All right.
it. I thought he was
Pro
all
Bowl.
pro.
Because you know what? You know why, Cowboy? Because I
What's
care
that?
about you. Because
Hey, man.
there was
Hey,
somebody
look.
in the chat, and they're over in their little private chat.
Hey, what?
In 2023, he wasn't even close to.
Hey, what day they
be
said?
talking about?
He was an alternate Pro Bowl. Like,
Y'all knew what I was talking about.
You think he might play Madden too much?
dang, God.
Hey, look here. Look here. Y'all knew what I was talking about. Appreciate that, chat. Y'all didn't call me out on it. Appreciate that. But my brothers want to stab me in the back.
Hey, man,
I thought they were gonna bag me up.
That wasn't me.
But you know what Day said, right? Day said players mess up too.
That's right. That's right. Hey, agree. Agree.
Hold up, Cowboy. I
Yo.
ain't got nothing to do with that, man.
Cowboys.
Hey, man.
That was all Steve, man. You
That
know,
was
That was all Steve.
that was all
Yeah, but y'all, you know how
He
we
will-
do. Y'all
he will
laughing
just-
too hard.
He will text me right in between, Cowboy. He's like, man, listen to him. Listen to him, Unc.
like, man, Cowboy tripping.
Cowboy really is.
Like at first I thought we were joking, but
I thought he was playing. He worse than Tony Romo today.
oh, wow. look, once again, y'all see
Oh
what I'm
my
saying?
goodness.
This is what I have to deal with Uncle Steve all the time. That's
Hey man.
look, you don't stop. That's what I'm saying. Look at here, man. Let's get ready to shut it on down, fellas.
Yeah, man.
Hey, look. I might need the cheap stuff. That right there. Good grace alive. I'm about to go to bed after this one.
Hey, that sounds like that one hitter quitter, Cowboy.
Woo. Hey, you don't need but two of these. You don't need but two of these, and you straight.
Oh wow.
Hey,
Yeah.
Cowboy, you want to let everybody know they can find you at, my friend?
Hey man, look, y'all can find me and y'all can find me at Big Lowe's Helicopters.
In some Boone's Farm.
Yeah, over at the Texaco. If I'm talking to the police, don't come over there. But yeah, look, the nearest helicopter you see, y'all look up there. That's Big Lowe's helicopter. I'll be up in there, stopping at all the low spots in the city, trying to get the insight on everybody. That's the only way I can do it, Big Low be looking out for me sometimes.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all can find me on YouTube, man. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Atlanta Falcons Fandemic. Y'all already know what it is. Stay loud, stay Fandemic, stay loyal.
You already know, man. Appreciate you for coming on. T. Will.
Hey, appreciate you having me, brother.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, for
sir.
sure, brother. For sure. T. Will, you want to let everybody know where they can find you, my friend?
Yes, sir. You can find me at For My ATL Sports 1 on YouTube. If you like the sports, if you like the movies, you can check me out at For My ATL Movies on YouTube as well. And if you like talk shows and interviews, you can check me out at T Will 2012 Entertainment on YouTube as well. Fellas, thank you for having me. Even though I was late, I appreciate you. I appreciate you not calling me out, Uncle Steve. And yeah, man, can't wait to see y'all August 1st, man. Super excited.
For sure.
In a minute, man. I'm super excited about it. I can't wait to see y'all and have some Rasta pasta at 9 a.m. That's right.
Yeah, there we go.
I just don't know what to say about T. Will, man. Just like it's 8:30 in the morning, and T. Will's just going to town on Rasta pasta like it's 5 o'clock. I'm like, T. Will, like you ain't. Hey, I'm sitting here like, okay, so we eating all these carbs at 8:30? Okay,
yes, we are.
Right.
Yes, we are.
Hey, but Big Low, you can eat like that though. You can eat like that when you got your cowboy steak that's been brined and yak juice, You can eat like that early in the morning when you got money like that. Remember we were talking about retirement earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, see what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Talk about like, talk about like this dude over here.
That dude right there.
Uncle Steve.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like Uncle Steve.
See, some of us got to still eat bologna sandwiches and peanut butter and jelly,
Man, look,
Uncle Steve.
I just had a Lunchables for dinner. I just had a lunch.
See what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
See what I'm talking about? I got like 8 boxes of spaghetti in there. I ain't got no spaghetti sauce. I just got spaghetti.
Somebody say spam.
Yeah, see what I'm talking about? I do like the old days. Chop up the spam, stick it in there, with the spaghetti.
I mean, I
can't afford no cheese.
I hear you, Cowboy, but I don't say it's just kind of contradicting. I mean, 3 to 4 sweet games a year. I mean, that's all I'm saying.
Not on my.
It ain't matching up.
Once again.
Hey man, you can take those oodles and noodles and throw you some sausages in there, man. It's popular.
See, I can't afford sausage, bro. Sorry about that.
Oh man,
I gotta stick with the Vienna sausages and spam and
you can throw those
potted meat
in there too. You can but you can throw the Vienna sausages in the what the hell? Oh, God.
So I'm just going to tell y'all this conversation is too broke for Uncle Steve.
Hey, can you see? Hey, everybody up here is saying, everybody up here doing like this except Uncle Steve.
Exactly. Uncle Steve,
he just got his head down like I don't know what they're talking about.
Okay, I'm gonna let that go by. Oh, you want to let everybody know where they can find you, man?
Yeah, before I go up and warm up my Roost Chris steak that I have, I'm going. Okay. Y'all make sure first of all, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for always putting me in here with some of the great content creators on here, man. And again, just to be able to just fellowship and do this thing is awesome. Can't wait for the year to start. Y'all check me out on Uncle Steve's Lounge. I am on YouTube. I'll also be on Facebook Live. I also am on Twitter. So make sure you check me out at Uncle Steve's Lounge. Always a pleasure. Everyone have a beautiful night as I go and partake in my asparagus.
with the Grey Poupon.
Hello, I wonder if he eats it with that one pinky up in the air.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, he eats
wait a minute.
He eats it with those tiny forks. Hey, look here, man. Everybody out there that don't know me, my name is Big Low Country. I'm just an old country boy, former football coach that loves to sit around and talk about sports. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with us, and we definitely and greatly appreciate it. We'll ask you, if you don't mind, before you leave on your way out, make sure that you wipe your feet off and hit that like button. We would definitely appreciate that. Also, make sure that you share the channel with your friends and family. On August the 1st, next Saturday, we're getting together after training camp. We're going to Diesel Tap House. I'm going to be putting the flyer up again. I know I put it up on Twitter. I'll probably be putting it up on the communities tab in here and on Facebook and everywhere else. We're going to Diesel Tap House after practice. A lot of the Atlanta Falcons content creators and probably some Atlanta Falcons staff is going to be there like last year. I know the guys from the Falcoholic, they were there last year. And I'm supposed to be getting up with old Jarvis Davis sometime this weekend.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully we'll see if we get him there. Auntie Pam is going to be there.
Yeah, I know she was there last year.
Yeah, she was there last year. Cowboy, you coming out this year?
I'm coming out there, brother. Look for the red cowboy hat. You won't be able to miss it.
All right.
Well, Cowboy, I will tell you, I do have a surprise for you this year. You know, I know.
Hey, man. So, I'll take that helicopter ride, man. I take it all, bro. Hey, man.
Look out for him with a red cowboy hat. So y'all make sure y'all look out for Cowboy. Yeah, I mean, look, we have a great time at training camp, y'all. If you've never been, just look for the group that's down there, normally behind the goal post. You wouldn't have no trouble seeing us because we down there kind of acting a fool a little bit.
Oh, but they switched. And they switched the.
Oh, they did.
They switched it. Low. Don't.
Yeah, I forgot. So for everybody. So me and Uncle Steve, we went to OTAs. They have the field running the long way now. So the goalpost isn't right in front of us anymore. So we're going to have to kind of try to eyeball it to where we normally sit at. But yeah, we're definitely looking forward to it. Y'all make sure that y'all come out. It's not going to be as warm based off of the forecast that I seen. I looked at today because normally it's in the 90s, high 90s, but so it's not going to be as warm. I think it's supposed to peak out at 90. So that's a good thing. But y'all make sure if you've never been, y'all come out, come chill out with us. The bigger the group, the better. And we're just gonna have a good time. We're gonna kick this football season off right, man. Y'all stay safe. Please don't do anything that I would do. Y'all already know what time it is, man. What in the world, Bo?
What the world, Bo?